weapons, vehicles, military customs, and all that junk.
Okay. I don't think they would let me into the Empire, though.
Right.
I mean, they let that blue bastard Thrawn in.
Thrawn was it?
Yeah, but he's like basically a dude just with some weird and fucked up skin disease.
Put it this way, Point. Thrawn is to the Empire what? Ah, crap. What was his name? The one who died at the Battle of Trafalgar.
Nelson?
Yes, what Nelson was to the Royal Navy.
Like something's along the line of that. Like I roughly knew the name.
Yeah.
But I'm not much.
Oh no, this would be like if Nelson was Chinese, though.
I just saw it.
Alright.
Do I start out with a blaster or no?
We got a bunch of blasters in that shuttle.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure that out once we start.
Yeah. Right now, just give yourself a basic blaster rifle.
Okay.
That's your basic
Should I just call that basic blaster on the list?
You can literally just write blaster rifle. There's a whole. It's literally just.
No. This is Terry. He'd probably write it down as pew pew.
Let me check.
Yeah, there's literally a thing called blaster rifle. It's just basically meant to be like a generic blaster, so you could like visually customize it. Like you could say, oh, it's this random rifle I found on the ground, instead of it being a specific rifle.
Oh yeah, I need to alter something. This is
like the 10 Imperial Blast Tech rifles we have chilling in the shuttle.
Basically.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his character name now? So I can change it in my other notes since I
Terry.
put everyone's name next to their Discord name.
Yeah, please, boy. Can you change your name in here to Terry?
Oh,
okay. So
sure.
It just helps with understanding.
Yeah, I had to put in other notes like Nuka was Aki, stuff like that, like Discord name, semicolon, and then their RPG name. Because I am not good with
We're
names.
still gonna fuck it up.
I mean, these chuckle fucks always gets Nala's name mixed up.
Sure thing, Nara.
Wolfie's
okay, there we go.
Aki's the only one that I have that doesn't match between Discord and the RPG now. Everyone else's name that we matched between both.
Don't worry, I bully her for it all enough times.
Or we can just bully Nala for her stutter.
Yeah, oh shit.
I've keep it up with names. I don't care about stutters.
I'm still not entirely clear on what voice I'm doing.
You guys
for Terry.
done knocking me out?
Knock him out again.
Well, it just depends how hectic the situation gets. I still got one bounty in a jar. I have another jar.
You don't have anything on me, and you know it.
Joe, remind me again. What was that bounty on Starling's head?
That's for me to know and you to report, and for you to find out at the nearest bounty collecting station.
Oh, I still remember. It's 20,000 credits.
But just wanted to confirm.
I just delivered the thing.
I mean, we can always use his ribcage to turn him into a droid.
Hold on, what do you need to confirm?
500.
The guy who was conducting the experiments got slain on Tatooine by some Jedi in a bar.
Was this the my friend doesn't like you either guy?
Yes, he had a death warrant on 12 systems.
I love when all the random glup shittos have like a full novel in their Wikipedia entry.
That's Star
Wars. And then us chuckle fucks.
I spent like 3 hours one day as a kid just reading Chewbacca's Wikipedia entry, and I got like halfway through.
No, you know who really needs
died
like a
halfway through the expanded universe.
Yeah. Do you know who really needs like a backstory? Jack Porkins.
Porkins has no backstory because Porkins' backstory is so top secret because he's actually the best rebel agent we ever had.
Really?
He had to sacrifice
He was the first one to die. He had the best.
Yes, because he had to go undercover. That wasn't really
obviously
him.
They had to target him first. He was Jed Porkins.
I thought he just farted in his X-wing, and that's what made it explode.
There is an edit of that.
I can hold it.
No, you're not.
No, the funniest someone did was there was a scene where like Palpatine's talking to the Jedi, and he just goes, "I don't know how much longer we can hold on, my friends. I will not fail."
We'll see you later.
Anyway, it's past time. All right, everyone, shut the f up. We're about to get started. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't have to worry about anyone walking in.
Wolfie, are you starting to record?
I've been recording the past 5 minutes.
Oh God!
Glorious.
All right.
Time to demonetize us.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, I've muted Jarek's soundboard.
Boo.
I learned my mistake last time.
In effect, for some reason, my art class in college decided to use the Imperial theme as one of the music things.
Mom, if you're watching this, I'm not me. This is not your son.
I'm not you.
It's okay,
Too
Mom.
hard.
I'm just following a script they gave me. I swear this isn't me.
It's okay. We're not holding a gun to his head and
No, I
eventually
swear-
trying to turn it in for money.
Now, my mother
swear
doesn't
it's
know
just
what Twitch is, so
I swear, Mom, it's just a game.
Well, this doesn't go on Twitch. This goes on YouTube.
I don't think my mother knows what that is either.
I don't think I ever touched Twitch. I don't think I ever will.
I stream on Twitch.
Hi, Mike's mom. Apparently, he's dissing your intelligence.
No, I have a Twitch but
You
I have
can't.
not
She's the
really
only
watched
authority I
anything in a long
bow to.
time.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Joe, did you hear that one?
Anyway, let us get started. So, last session, our group of rebels escaped an Imperial planet with their VIP. They brought her back to the Rebel fleet, which was almost immediately attacked by a fleet of Star Destroyers. How the Star Destroyers found you guys, no one knows. They just suddenly appeared.
Hmm.
And I will say, unfortunately, it might have been because y'all forgot to turn off the tracking beacon on the shuttle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but our characters don't know that.
Your characters don't know that.
Well,
I
not
never
all of them.
the phone with a roll.
No, but mine's still gonna be fucking sus about it.
And so, while and unfortunately, your ship was quickly boarded by Imperial stormtroopers and an ISB strike team that specifically came after your VIP, Dardano.
Dildano.
CIA round two.
No.
Nah.
Unfortunately, you were forced to escape and abandon your ship. Most of you managed to get to the Imperial shuttle, and unfortunately, you lost a member of your party. This music is not appropriate for this discussion.
No,
Well, as long as the recorder
Because it's a
doesn't have its volume up, it's okay.
I know, but just for
failure
me,
on the music choice.
it's just like a character died, plays the best Star Wars theme.
They died. Helping our dumbasses escape.
He died. Embarrassing death. Anyway,
Someone died. Victory theme.
The one time I thought I was actually gonna survive.
The one time you weren't trying to kill yourself is when you kill yourself.
Yeah.
I still
Help!
feel like I jinxed it by joking about it or beforehand.
The Force worked in mysterious ways.
I joked suicide, it turned into suicide.
And so, one character died. Another character, Wolfie's character, stayed behind to help get everyone else off the ship while you guys made your escape. Wolfie, before we begin, I will say again, I am so sorry about the death of the droid.
It's fine.
Went out in a blaze of glory, ramming the crashing ship into a Star Destroyer that our other missing party member managed to disable. So overall, great team effort, guys. And now, Wolfie, you and some of the members of Corsair Squadron and some of the Rebel ship crew are now in escape pods hurtling towards the planet below. While the space battle still rages above you. Meanwhile, the rest of our party is inside the Imperial Lambda shuttle they stole before and are hurtling to a random location in hyperspace.
I'm surprised I didn't crash it. I really don't think it's going to go that well.
I think that's a nearby star.
And so I'm going to roll the force die to see where the force leads today.
Please don't be bad.
Holy shit.
Is it
Wait,
bad
am
or
I
good?
on?
No.
Am I on?
Well, hell
am I
yeah,
in the
guys! It's
pod?
black hole time.
Coruscant?
I know I've been absent for a while, so what? Am I in the pod with them?
No, Cody,
I
you are
don't
actually
know
on
where
your
you
own. When you last were
Oh.
with us, you were left behind on the planet that they escaped from.
Did
Yeah,
you
I was
just
trying
leave
to
the bar or
distract the
something?
guards. They chased me off into the desert.
Yep, and
Yeah,
they left
you at the bar
they
somewhere
left
in the
you
city.
behind.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure we left in the city, didn't we?
But now, Cody, you are back. You managed to evade that Imperial's chasing you, and you have now made your way back to the U-Wing and are currently in hyperspace, heading towards the Rebel fleet, unaware that there's a space battle going on right now.
all right, boys, I'm coming back. Oh shit!
So
Oh,
let
time,
me
my
just
time.
let me just tell you guys.
I should dip.
let me
Don't
just
forget
tell
the
you guys-
dab.
I'm getting your force tokens up.
Chocolate.
Give me that chocolate.
It's
I want the
4 light
chocolate.
side, 5 dark side.
Mmm.
I need it.
Needs
That's not that
Papa needs
bad.
more chocolate. Give me more of that
No.
dark chocolate.
No.
Start flipping all your light side tokens then.
So 5 light. 5 light. I immediately forgot which one was which.
So immediately whips out that spare NPC
Yeah, so
force user
basically-
he has.
Yep. So you guys get 4 light side points you could use for any sort of MacGuffins you need, and I get 5 I get 5 dark side points to f you guys over.
He could just use them to nullify our light side.
I could be that guy. We'll see.
It's Kjo. I have something planned.
Okay, so while I'm in hyperspace, I accidentally zone out, thinking of PTSD from my past, not realizing I'm about to hit the escape pod.
Plus 1 dark side token.
Oh my god. Roll me a vigilance check with 3 black dice against you and 2 purple.
Oh god.
Can I
I
use
didn't know
RPG?
Purpur and Didi were going against Starling.
I swear.
Do I have a vigilant? Oh.
I still have an RPG I can use.
Hey, yo.
And now the main theme is playing.
It knows this is crossover.
Cody's not paying attention. He crashes into the scrawling text.
What the
And thus he was never heard from again.
Oh, you just
Cause all the
ran
credits
through
so
the
I collapse. Now let's
Damn
see
it, Starling, you
rumbling over the
ruined the
side.
credits.
Honestly,
Cody
that would have been
Starling
really
died.
cool if they did that.
Cody Starling dies with the T from the star title embedded in his chest.
Well, at least he died in the T pose.
No, it should be the L, so you took the L.
He did take a major L.
So anyway, we're gonna start off with Wolfie. You, Captain Corsair, and several other members of Corsair Squadron are now in a in an escape pod, hurtling through the still ongoing space battle.
Pew pew.
You watch behind you as the ship you were formerly on, the Bountiful Harvest, suddenly turns towards the disabled Star Destroyer and slams right into its bridge.
I think
You
came
warned the-
underneath, but I guess it wouldn't work.
Hey,
You warn-
didn't that droid send a message before that happens?
and and you're listening to that same message, the message saying, "Hey, that guy Aki was right. This is exciting."
I
And that's the
facepalm
last
as
thing you
it
hear of
crashes
that
into it. With slight
And so now
irritation.
Slight irritation, and now you are hurtling towards the planet, barely dodging the debris and the blaster fire from other ships. One escape pod nearby you gets immediately blasted and explodes. Another one crashes into the debris and goes flying off far off in the distance. It's just you and a couple of other pods left. and you are rapidly descending towards the ground.
Okay.
I hope the parachute works.
So let me see. Which one is this? Would be
Is this a different planet from the one we left from?
It's a different planet from where you last left from. Yep, you are now on you were above a completely different planet.
We don't even know if it's habitable.
I don't know. Maybe it could be something better than a desert.
It's just a random gas giant.
Unless it's Camino.
Plot twist: it's another desert planet. The Disney requirements hit me again, guys.
It's Arrakis.
Oh, hey guys, we're on Tatooine.
Nah, we're
You
on
guys remember
Dantooine.
No,
We're on
we're on Tatooine.
The real center of the galaxy.
We're on Tatooine, owned by Jabu the Hutt.
I hear they boo him a lot.
But let's see. I need Wolfie. I need you to roll me a survival. I'm gonna have you roll me a. What would it be for crashing? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, we'll just say it's gonna be a athletics check against two
Athletics.
purples.
Athletics somehow decisive.
As your ship comes
Holy-
crashing towards the ground, you brace. What'd you get?
I'm not making this one up.
What,
Chat we haven't even started.
Wolfie,
Despair?
I'm going to require you to share your screen, and
Or the triumph?
I need to see this. Share your screen.
Here I come.
Oh, yeah. Okay, or despair. Ow. My toes. My toes.
Yeah, from now on, I do not trust any roll unless we see them roll it.
Bugger me.
Good.
All right, I'll have
No,
to be
that'll work
streaming
because
then.
I don't know how to interpret the rolls. So
It's like getting in that 20.
Was I had one?
No,
I
I know
just,
that.
It didn't count.
Okay, well, so you managed to successfully brace yourself very well as your escape pod bursts through the thick cloud layer above the planet. And the first thing you see out the window is a whole forest.
Yay!
And not even seconds later, you are crashing through those trees. The entire pod is getting rocked left, right, and center. You're being tossed up in the air. You're holding on for dear life, bracing yourself against the seat. Until finally, your pod hits the dirt and half buries itself in the ground.
In the mud.
Welcome to the jungle where we have fun games.
Because of your
better
triumph,
run through.
I'm not even going to ask you to roll a coordination check. You're fine. You're not even affected by this crash.
I kind of
It's ironic because
I
the last
just
time
walk-
you were in a crashing ship, you got knocked out, so you learned from that experience.
I walk out like Master Chief after crashing.
So
You learn to not just black out.
I walk out of the escape pod like Master Chief does when he crashes.
Basically, yeah, you basically like hit the emergency door release button and immediately climb out while the rest of Corsair Company is getting back on its feet. While the rest of the guys, Captain Corsair, and there are about 6 other soldiers with you.
Okay.
Well, he's clearly not really like Master Chief, because the real Master Chief would have killed everybody by not wearing his seatbelt.
What is he, the new Chuck Norris?
I check Norris.
Rest in peace. But anyway,
Wrestling ground Chuck.
you immediately get out and you just see you're surrounded by trees.
Shit, landed in a forest tile.
And so what do you wish to do now?
I'm just gonna scan the area make sure there's no Imperials nearby.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to roll me a perception check against 2 purples.
What is that again? Is that?
Oh no.
Perception?
Yeah.
What's your sheet say?
I'm trying to find my perception.
It's right under negotiation.
And right above piloting planetary.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, perception.
And then how many purples?
2.
For success, 1 threat.
With your success, you don't see Imperials, but you're having a hard time hearing anything as well because there is so much noise in this forest. You're hearing
John!
birds, you're hearing the
John!
wind, you're basically hearing everything that's kind of masking any sort of presence that you could hear. So physically, you can't see anything, but you don't know if anything's nearby.
Okay.
And you see everyone else start to recover themselves and pick themselves up, grab their weapons, and you see Captain Corsair immediately hopping onto the radio and trying to contact the other pods.
I'm gonna go to Captain Corsair and tell him that I hear stuff, but I can't tell what it is.
Corsair kind of nods to you as he's still on the radio. You hear him talking. You can kind of hear faintly through his earpiece what other people are saying. You're hearing that there are pods nearby, and they're in various states of problems.
Mm.
And
Help!
Corsair,
Our pot's filling up with water!
Don't land in quick mud. Oh, sunk in the mud.
and then Corsair goes, "All right, there's one pod just north of us, about a couple meters away.
I'm guessing
And
you'll
there's
allow
no
us to go
Imperials
there.
yet. Let's move out."
I start going where he said the pod was.
Yep, he and the other soldiers gather up, and you kind of take point with Corsair in the middle, and the other soldiers forming a loose little diamond formation going through the jungle.
And I'm just gonna keep a lookout for anything.
Yep. So I need you to roll me a. Let's see. Yeah, I need you to roll me a. Actually, I'm gonna ask, how are you moving? Are you going to be moving fast? Are you going to be moving cautiously? How are you going to be moving towards this pod?
Fast and cautiously?
Okay, so I need you to roll me first a coordination check against 2 purples.
Okay.
So do it casually.
2 success.
All right, with that success, you are able to kind of walk around the jungle a bit. And now I'm going to have you roll me an athletics check with 1 purple against you.
Okay. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Excellent. So you're making quick time towards this pod, and everyone else is following closely behind you, trying to keep up. It only takes you about 30 minutes of very tense
Very tense 30
force
minutes.
movement. Very tense 30 minutes, checking everything, twitching at every little noise, even the smallest branch snapping from a squirrel going nearby.
Sees a squirrel and almost domes
Squirrel!
it.
And eventually, you start seeing smoke, and you quickly realize that that's the crash site of another pod. And this pod managed to land in the middle of a clearing, right dead center. You
So
can
like an
tell
open
because
field?
a bit of the tree, yeah, basically a bit of the, because some trees on the edge actually came down from impact, and you see a large trench dug out from the impact of the escape pod leading right towards it. And standing around that pod are a couple of rebel soldiers, including Terry. Please tell us, you just got out of this pod. I need you to roll me. What's it called? I had it and I just lost it. Damn it. I need you to roll me a vigilance check, Terry, against 2 purples.
Okay, sorry. You said vigilance.
Sorry, not vigilance. Shit. What's the freaking word? I
I
had
can
it.
do
I lost it.
perception.
Thought you were going to say skullduggery?
No, it's like sorry, resilience. Roll me a resilience check.
Oh, resilience.
Resilience. I don't want vigilance. Roll me resilience against 2 purples.
All right, Braun.
Can you read what's in my mind?
Okay, so Got 3 bronze, so that's 3 abilities, and you said 3 purples I'm against?
2 purples.
2?
Yep.
Alright.
You call yellow bronze?
Alright, that's 1 failure to advantage.
Oh god.
I
All right.
immediately get malaria.
Shooting.
So you got banged up in the crash. Give yourself 3 strain.
Okay, free
Okay.
strain. Welcome. Give yourself 3 strain.
But yeah, so that's how you're gonna start off. And now, please describe your character in your situation at the moment. You are immediately got out of the escape pod after getting banged up in the crash.
Fuck. So Terry is a like 6'7" giant green lizard man.
The
I don't know. I'm assuming you guys all remember what a Trandoshan looks like.
Uh-huh.
No, I
No.
looked it up and I totally forgot.
Okay. Shit. Let me just pull up a picture of Bosk.
Okay, cause like I was gonna look for the character name, but
Terry. Look like this.
okay.
yeah. That's what I
So
imagine.
as you see, one arm just reach out of the escape pod and drag the rest of me out. You also hear. Shoot, I hope this works. Let me up the volume quick. You also hear echoing from inside the escape pod. I'm not sure if the gonk noise got picked up.
Probably not. I knew.
Ah, damn.
Oh well.
What, do you have a dog droid with you?
I got
Fuck, shit, how do I talk?
you.
Gonk.
Like, again, I don't know those things. I don't know what a lot of things look
I'm
like.
gonna have to voice the gonk droid too.
The gonk droid is just basically a box with legs.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
Portable
One of
battery.
the best robot in Star Wars.
Yep.
I tell you,
And-
no pushing this upside down.
You can yeah. So right now the gonk droid is upside down inside the pod, flailing its legs, begging to be picked up.
You gave it legs but no arms. How dare you?
Oh shit. My gonk droid. He's been flipped on his head. I'm gonna go grab the gonk droid and carry him out. I'm gonna put him back down on his head.
Okay.
Imagine there's a walking table, just sit something on it and just carries it.
You can try and lift up this gonk droid. I need you to roll me a straight up. Let's just go with athletics. Brawn. Athletics is gonna be like our strength and everything else. Yeah, roll me athletics against 3 purples.
All failure, you drop it on your foot.
Okay, he said 3 athletics.
Yep, athletics against 3 purples.
Alright. And 3 purples.
Yep.
Because gonk droids are heavy.
2 success, 2 threat. I hope I don't stub my toe.
You're a Trandoshan. Your toe will grow back.
You
Exactly.
successfully. You managed to pull out the gonk droid, but because of that threat, you're gonna suffer 2 more strain. Because the
Yay,
your gonk droid is heavy.
You're 5 strength, you hadn't even left the pod.
God damn my back.
Go.
Meanwhile, the rest of the rebels that were in your pod start kind of setting up a small perimeter when they spot Wolfie's group of rebels approaching, and they wave Corsair and Aki over.
I start walking over.
Thank the Force as others. And he kind of turns to Corsair and goes, "What do we do, sir?" Right. We need to figure out where the hell we are. You guys heard from the other pods? They kind of shake their heads, going, "No, sir. They're out of range."
I kind of just look up at the battle above us in the sky.
Pew
It's
pew
true.
pew pew.
Yeah, you can still see, and you can definitely see the rebel fleet is losing. It is not going well at all for the what's left of the rebel fleet. So, how do you two want to continue this? What do you guys think you should do? I'm going to question you for a minute. Captain Corsair is open to suggestions.
Huh?
WWTD. What would Terry do?
I sit there thinking, and I'm like, do we? I'm like, we probably need to find a ship to get off this planet.
That's true. Terry, roll me a vigilance check against 2 purples. Actually, both of you roll me vigilance checks against 2 purples.
What's vigilance again?
At the very bottom.
Okay.
It's right above Brawl.
Okay. And you said 2 purples?
2 per.
One success, 1 advantage.
Okay. And Terry?
Terry.
Yes.
Roll me vigilance against
Sorry.
2 purples.
Yes. Gotcha. So vigilance specifically.
Yep.
That is 1 success, 1 threat.
All right. So you both are kind of looking around. You can't see much. However, both of you notice different things in different directions.
Okay.
Wolfie, you notice footprints on the ground. Animal tracks. And Terry, you notice smoke in a different direction, to the east. Wolfie notices the footprints are going west.
West. No.
West.
Okay. If
To the
Wolfie calls
west.
that out, I'm gonna take one eye and look at them, but the other eye is still looking at the smoke.
He
I'm
lizard can
assuming
do
I've
it.
got chameleon eyes with this guy.
We'll let it slide.
There
Well,
seems to
that's-
be
oh,
hell
footprints
yeah.
and animal tracks going this way.
Alrighty. Wolfie, since you spotted those tracks, would you mind rolling me a xenology check against 1 purple?
You know, I don't think they was.
Where's xenology? Is it at the very bottom?
Knowledge. It's knowledge xenology.
Is that the very bottom?
Towards the bottom, yep.
Oh. And you said 2 purples?
1.
1, okay. 2 success, 2 advantage.
You recognize these as domesticated animal tracks, which means you guys are on a farm trail.
Boo.
So you know to the west there might be a farm.
I think there might be a farm to the west.
This way to the farm.
Well, that's good, but we got a smoke over there. Could be farm, or it could be Imperials.
Or both.
Only one way to find out. I'm gonna start walking towards the smoke.
I didn't know
saying-
Terry was Southern.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing for the voice. I never figured that out. Terry's voice will change at least 10 times over the course of today.
No, I'm already
That's
forming
fine.
the image in my head that Terry is like a
He
trench
inhaled
coat
a
Southern
lot of
plantation
smoke in the
owner.
crash.
So you're gonna head towards the smoke to the east, then Wolfie, you gonna follow, or are you gonna try and head towards the farm?
I think I'm going to head towards the farm.
Alrighty. So you both bring up your points to Captain Corsair, and he says, I don't know if it's a good idea to split our groups, but we may not have a choice. Alright. Keep in comms range. Contact every 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
My
yes,
God.
sir.
Alrighty,
Hindsight,
so
I probably should actually go to the farm with Wolfie and not split the group up.
it depends on what you want to do, my friend.
Would you like me to bring any Imperial heads, if we find any?
Just focus on getting a
Well, I
ship and getting
prefer
out of here.
heads attached to their bodies.
I like to detach them. It's easier to carry.
It's kind of hard to interrogate a detached head.
Who said we're interrogating?
The CIA method.
There's no
If only we had a Force user.
Or someone who's really good at talking.
Hey, I'm great at talking.
I start,
Sure you are,
Still-
Terry.
I start
Skill.
walking off to the farm.
Alright. And Captain Corsair kind of has most of the group follow you. He turns to Terry and goes, Alright, Terry, listen. Just investigate that smoke and come right back. Head towards our direction. I don't want us to be split for too long, understood?
Alright, hop to attention. One hand and a salute. Sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna, scamper off into the brush.
Poor thing. Do you want us to take the
hold on,
Gonk
I
droid
need to
with
bring
us?
my Gonk droid with me.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I was
no,
gonna say,
okay.
Am I taking
I'm
the
gonna
Gonk droid
send
with
my
you, or
Gonk
you?
droid with Wolfie.
The Gonk droid just kind of goes, Gonk, and just, hobbles towards
But
Aki.
first, I need to walk. Oh, shoot, what's Wolfie's character's name? Sorry.
Aki.
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 Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Aki and just say, now listen to me. You need anything taken care of, hacking wise, my little buddy over there, he's good for it.
I look at the Gonk
If I
droid.
don't see him when I get back, it's your ass on the fire for it. Then I'm gonna scamper off into the brush.
He does have piercing with those little fingies.
Yes, you do not want to get in a fist fight with this dude. He's also got one skill in brawl.
Nice.
Oh, wait. You said you only have one skill in Brawl?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, in brawl.
I have two.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, you might be
What's up
on
those-
par with Nala in the Brawl compartment.
Let's hope those claws make up for a lot then.
Yeah, that little
Look, I'm built
piercing.
computers, not
okay.
punching.
Just imagining Terry having these weird glasses, using his little pointy claws to type stuff in on the computer.
Yeah, no, I've got readers.
whatever
I
it's
have to come up with my claws. Then I have to find the exact right spot to smash the computer with a hammer.
I forgot about that.
Oh, man.
We all have our own methods of hacking. Harry's is just far more ingenious than they could ever imagine.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, you can't program a resistance to getting smacked with a hammer.
Oh, that's going in quotes.
All right, since our split party is splitting further for a minute, we are going to switch perspectives to Mr. Cody Starling.
Oh, finally.
Yay, the guy that just unknowingly goes straight into the middle of a firefight. You expect
Is he-
reunion? No, you get a firefight.
You are in your U-Wing, unaware of what's about to happen, as you see the indication that you're about to exit hyperspace.
Getting a lot of massive readings on this area.
A little myth you were left
Starships.
behind by the group, I will add.
Yeah, bye.
Refresh me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's been 2 sessions.
So basically what happened is you were accidentally caught at a checkpoint, and you ran off to try and distract the guards that were there, which led to a firefight. And you got separated from the group, who then continued on their mission and left the planet without you. You, however, managed to make it back to your U-Wing, and you are now heading back to the Rebel fleet to collect your payment, which you hope is still there.
Yeah. I better be getting paid. Takes you one step closer to my
Unfortunately,
goal.
as soon as you exit hyperspace, you jump, and the very first thing you see is an exploding rebel ship.
Whoa! Jesus!
Oh boy, sure would be a
Is that-
bad time for a Star Destroyer's tractor beam to turn on and pull
Commander,
him
come in,
in.
Commander. This is Cody Starling. What the hell did I just walk into?
There was like one of the fleet. Just
First,
not
roll
really good
me.
condition.
First, roll me space piloting with 3 purples.
Hold on. Let me just
Piloting
That was
space.
my name, like-
It's near the top.
3 purples. Does that include the 20 dice?
No.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
So purple is the difficulty dice. So there's
Yeah,
the
purple
Star
is
Wars
difficulty.
FFG dice. You need to click 2 of the difficulty dice. They're colored purple.
Oh, I thought he said 3.
Yeah, 3.
Sorry.
Oh, 3. Okay, rolling.
I was in the right ballpark.
3 failure, 1 threat.
Oh, Jesus. With your space
At least
piloting?
it's not
Okay.
despair.
Fair point, ain't dead yet.
So, Joe, about that Imperial tractor beam.
Hey, Henry,
So, oh my, so you, I wasn't ready for
lock
that.
in the why isn't the auxiliary power not working?
You tried to dodge, and your ship immediately hit some flying debris, and you are being knocked off course. You just try everything to
Come
keep your
on.
ship from failing. However,
Auxiliary
your
power.
Fucking darn.
ship just suffered half damage, so you have a half damaged U-wing now. That
Okay,
is
not
gonna-
to worry. I'm still
Oh,
flying
fine,
half
you
the
like-
ship.
There's now going to be setbacks for the rest of your piloting for the rest of this thing now. As long as you're using this U-wing, there's going to be
That's not a
setbacks.
U-wing, that's an L-wing.
Exactly.
Look, it's not to worry, guys. I'm still flying half a ship.
It wasn't my fault.
Look, I wasn't the person on my ship, or just a random
But-
human we
so-
Mayday!
you're trying-
Mayday! I'm damaged. Anybody
Are you
out
on-
there?
Which frequency are you on?
I
Yes.
don't know.
Probably something specific to the Rebel Command.
I'm
Probably whatever.
I'm on registry
probably
code
whatever's on with what
913.
ship.
Registering code 913.
yes.
This is Imperial Star Destroyer Vector. Please report your situation immediately.
Oh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my familiar fought.
Great,
Uh,
congratulations.
And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with, Your Imperialness?
This is Captain Modern. Identify yourself at once. You are in the middle of an active Imperial military operation.
Looks to me like you're just wiping out a bunch of civilian cruisers.
If that is your opinion, then I'm certain you are a target.
Oh, really?
And you see 2 TIE fighters that were kind of
Ooh.
flying nearby
Uh,
start turning towards you.
Ah, shit.
That's some great talking there,
that's the right
Ter.
entrance.
Wait, Ter? There.
Cody.
Great
Yeah,
in negotiation.
Wait,
aggressive negotiation.
Forgive me, sir. I it's been a bad day.
I wasn't familiar
know,
with your game.
You know, I lost half my fighter, as you could see. I'm simply passing through. I am on my way to the Alderaan system to deliver some drugs.
Alderaan was already destroyed by this point.
Maybe he's going to one of the other planets in that system.
He's going to the Alderaan asteroid belt.
Yes.
Bail Organa survived and he needs a re-up.
I knew it.
I received word that several of the royal family were on board a blockade runner and needed medical attention. This is nothing more than painkillers for them. Do I have
So
permission to pass through your airspace?
As you're talking, the 2 TIE fighters open fire, and one of them immediately impacts your ship.
Guys!
Dude's like one bad roll away from it being a despair.
Wait for a next roll with despair.
You know
So-
what, Joe? How much worse would it be if he did get despair?
Commander Muldoon, is it, right?
Yep.
Are you familiar with another man named Grand Moff Tarkin?
Grand Moff Tarkin was killed months ago.
Oh, for God's sake! How many? God, these people are just dying off in ones and twos.
Aren't we like 7 or 8 months after the Death Star number
We
1
are
blew?
for 8 months after, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you'll
Rolling
know
into a
that
coma September 10th.
right now his body is on board my ship, and I am delivering it to his family. So, how would you feel if one of the highest the families of one of the highest-ranking Imperial men to have died for your cause will not have his body to bury?
You dare insult the Grand Moff's memory with this mockery. Your execution will be swift.
Oh, you want to play that game? All right, let's play hardball.
I love how he doesn't even flinch when a guy in an Imperial-class Star Destroyer commanding how many TIE fighters?
Roll me
on,
piloting space against 1 red dice and 1 purple.
1 red dice and 1 purple. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta reset. 1 red dice, 1 purple, rolling. Final result, 3 threat.
So you
Oh,
are all right. So you are trying to move your U-wing, what's left of it, away from these TIE fighters, and you are somehow having a difficult time. Like, this thing is sluggish.
Like, God blast it! Why did I have to hop into this fighter on the way out of the planet? Why can't I just get a Millennium Falcon?
There are just green lasers passing all around you, and they're basically forcing you towards that Star Destroyer.
Where's a cloaking device when you need it?
No shit.
Only about 4 or 5 ships ever had it, canonically.
So, what are you gonna do now, Mr. Starling?
Well, there's a planet nearby. Sensing life forms down there. Don't know who they are. Hopefully they're not troops. I'm gonna eject from this bitch.
I don't think U-wings have escape pods.
God damn it, they don't have escape pods.
You're basically flying a helicopter.
It's
I'm gonna no choice but to steer towards the planet. And hopefully the atmosphere will be too strong for them.
Alright, roll me piloting space again with 1 red and 2 purples.
1 red, 2 purples. Oh. And I forgot to reset again, as always.
Yeah, you can just click on the die to remove one of them.
Fuck! 1 failure, 3 threat.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll for this TIE pilot now.
We gotta find out just how lucky or unlucky Starling is.
Unlucky in this case, probably.
Oh my god.
Joe, if he gets any more unlucky, I have a new rule to implement for the game.
You know, I think... Okay, so the needle's on E. Maybe that means extra fuel.
1 red dice. Son of a bitch.
What?
That's not good.
What?
Do I need the update?
That's not like a yes.
How many, Joe?
Cody, I need you to roll me a survival check against a red.
Okay.
Joe, I just need to know, how many am I adding to the count?
No, I rolled 2 red dice against 3 green dice for shooting, and the red dice did nothing. Yeah, I got...
You're kidding.
You got a nil?
What am I rolling?
Survival against 1 red.
Bro got a nil.
1 red. 1 failure.
Oh boy.
Just...
Joe, I have a new rule to implement for Starling. Any and all rolls have -1 to anything.
Do that to me.
A disadvantage. There you go.
Remember how I joked about how you guys derail me so fast? This just got derailed so fast.
Congrats, we have a new counting guide, Derailing Joe.
Okay, with all my might, I'm trying to steer my quickly losing control fighter towards the bridge of the Star Destroyer.
Please, actually, no. I'm gonna have you describe what you're doing as your ship is crashing towards the planet. Your engines exploded.
My engines are out, and I lost something, but not to worry. Once again, I'm still flying half a ship, but I'm really starting to pick up speed.
Oh look, now he's flying in
Okay, let me try
a
frequency
D-wing.
Let me try frequency 914. This is frequency 9. This is Cody Starling. I've been hit by a blast. I've been hit by a Star Destroyer, and I'm losing altitude fast. Is anyone down there?
Oh look, he got in touch with the local bounty hunter guild frequency.
Actually, Terry, your frequency goes off, and you're hearing Cody Starling screaming into the comm channel.
Don't tell me I'm losing altitude fast.
And you look up, Terry, and you see a U-wing barreling towards the ground above you. Oh my god.
Wolfie, you can turn on the sound for my soundboard again. You're gonna want these.
Cody, you are just bracing yourself as you see a massive forest coming out from under the cloud layer you just barreled through.
Mayday, mayday, mayday! Anyone down there? Jump clear now!
And there's just boom! You are launched from your seat as the U-wing just slams into the ground and buries itself. Trees are kicked up. Dirt is all over the place. And one tree, as soon as your U-wing slams into it, comes crashing down on top and slams through the atmosphere shield. And glass shatters everywhere.
Poorly.
Give yourself
I know where that voice come from.
what's your wound threshold, Cody?
Hold on, let me just check. My wound
I don't know who
threshold
said that.
is okay. I don't know if I'm reading this right. My threshold says 12.
Are you
Okay,
looking at
so,
wounds or strain?
Oh yeah, that's wounds. Wound
Wound.
threshold is 12.
Yeah, your wound threshold is 12. I need you to roll me resilience, and it's going to be against 1 red.
Okay.
Wait for the failure.
Shut up. 2 threat.
2 threat. All right, give yourself 4 damage.
Oh fuck me. Is that goes in current, right?
Yep.
And I subtract that from the 12 above.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, basically, you
No,
keep the
it's
12
part
there,
12.
but just write 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
because
four
once
at 12 now.
that tells us what your limit is. Because once you hit 12 current wound, that's when you hit your threshold, and now you're on the critical chart.
You know, yeah, Terry can tell you all about the critical chart.
All right, Terry.
I was there too, and you were too. You lost your kneecap from it.
Yes.
So you just witnessed this U-wing come crashing down, and you heard the distress call from Cody Starling. So you just witnessed that U-wing crash right towards the area where the smoke is.
All right. I guess Wait, sorry. So I didn't actually see it crash. It just crashed near me.
You literally saw it go like barreling towards the ground and disappear behind the trees, and you did see a fireball spark up from above.
I guess I'll go check it out.
The odds are just not
I mean,
in my
that
favor
seems
today.
like the kind of thing you're not going to walk away from, but okay. Cody's built different. He'll be fine.
He's been stressed just enough with Deathstroll.
Alrighty. So now, it takes you a few minutes to get to the crash site, and you immediately stumble upon the U-wing with Cody Starling. Describe yourself in this situation at the moment.
Well, oh wait, me?
Oh, sorry. Cody describes himself. Sorry.
I was ejected from the cockpit upon impact, and I crashed through the glass canopy. So I have a head. So my head hurts a bit.
I thought that stuff was called
you went
transparent
through
steel.
the glass. The
Transparent
glass
steel. Yeah.
that's designed to deal with like meteors in space.
That's how bad. Yeah.
Well, the tree came
I'm
down.
assuming I'm just finding you in like the canopy on a treetop or something.
I would say
more
like the
on the
glass
floor.
canopy from like in airplanes. They're supposed to open when you press the eject button.
Okay.
But since I didn't eject, I just went right through the glass. That somehow broke for me, but not for all the asteroids I hit on the way to you.
You're just denser than any space rock.
That's what she said.
Also, it may have destroyed my holographics. It may have damaged my holographic suit. So I'm going in and out of my actual form.
Yep.
Okay.
And your arm was
That's
missing.
new.
Oh yeah, my arm. My
Yeah.
arm. Where's my bionic arm?
Don't worry. It'll grow back.
You. I grab him with my other hand. Listen to me. Those things are cheap. Do you know how much a bionic arm costs in this economy?
You almost sound like Batman.
How about this? I can grow a new one. In like a month, you can have one of my arms. It'll be better
should
than
I-
yours ever was. And I'll just grow myself a new one.
And a month you'll have a new arm.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Because he's
Wait,
Terry.
you are a rebel, right? Right?
You can say that. I did just get
One
shot
of my
down by an
arms
Imperial
is
Star
slowly
Destroyer.
gonna like get put on Cody's shoulder. You are a rebel, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, cool.
He proceeds to slice off the other arm accidentally with his claw.
Shit.
Oops,
We're
that's
gonna have
another
a Black
one.
Knight situation.
Oopsie. Got no arms out.
Listen, you don't happen to know
Shit, I
where
would
another
actually have
band
to
of
donate an arm.
Do your part to help the rebellion.
should I?
God damn it, I'm just
So
an infinite arm factory.
Does that
I'm
mean
gonna
you're an arms manufacturer? An arms distributor?
So, not knowing who this guy is, I'm just gonna choose not to spill the beans of everything that transpired because I never met this guy before, and I don't even know if my bounty hunter colleagues are dead or not.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm
All
gonna
right.
it's gonna be like, all right. There are other rebels in the area. Come with me if you want to live. But first,
You're reaching out
we
your
gotta go
hand.
scout out that other crash
Wait, no,
site.
have it so that he's like reaching out his hand, and I have no freaking arms to take it.
Oh yeah,
Take
let's
my
shake
hand.
on it.
With what hand?
I look at him with like dagger eyes, like, sure, we'll shake on it with what?
Your leg.
Your foot,
Bite
your
your
other
hand.
arm. What do you think? Your tongue.
Fine.
Bite your hand.
I just like reach over my nub of my other arm and just he grabs that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll shake the.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey Joe, do you
Yeah, you
want
should get that looked at.
Terry to roll to see if he receives this transmission?
Nah, you're busy right now. This is not the time to be sharing bounty hunter notes.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So now, you guys are gonna continue towards that smoke?
I'm gonna try and recruit Terry to come there with me. Yeah.
Okay,
Terry's going to try and recruit Terry.
Terry has
Everyone's named
multiple
Terry.
personalities this morning.
I am the
recruit
only
myself.
living thing in the universe. Everything is Terry.
First we were one, and now we are many.
Yes.
So we are the
Terry.
Just
Terry.
recruit myself.
Hunt down those Wookiee trinkets.
Anyway, so you're gonna so you two are and the other little rebel NPCs are gonna move towards the smoke.
Yes.
The other smoke.
The other smoke.
The first smoke.
Excellent. All right.
Hey Terry, shouldn't you try and scrounge anything off that U-wing to use to make a ship?
I'm pretty sure everything is burnt.
Yeah, sure. I'll
amazing.
just fucking. I'll pull out the computer from the crushed airplane and just design a biplane out of that.
Oh, there's my
I'm
arm.
sure this will go great.
Hey, your arm.
Oh look, it's all bent and twisted.
It'll straighten itself. I put my bionic arm back on.
Terry, I think it needs straightened out. Can you hold it and straighten it back out?
The U-wing?
No, his bionic arm.
No.
Oh, the nerve receptors seem to
Oh,
be intact. That's
sure, I
just fine.
Sure.
Hey Starling, I think your arm looks a little off center.
Accidentally rips out the connectors.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it on one side. I'm gonna try really hard to just bend it back into place.
Okay, let me just turn the receptor. Ow! 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 Ow!
I don't
That
like
means it's
arm's supposed to
working.
look like a W.
Yeah, it's working. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Sorry if I
Now,
just
come
derailed the
on.
whole
And I'm gonna
story.
grab him by the hand of his bionic arm and just like lead him over to the smoking ship.
Well, we already derailed it.
So
Everything
you guys
happened
are
up
making
to
your way
now is
towards the
already derailed.
smoke, which it's still kind of hidden by trees, but you also notice you're near a river, and it's flowing towards the smoke.
The water flees to civilization.
Oh, water! Finally.
Ah, perfect. All right, everyone's just gonna take a stop at the watering hole.
All right.
I just dunk my head in it.
How do lizards clean themselves?
I don't know.
Sand baths.
That's actually the sewer
Sorry,
line.
Sorry, this is too wet for your base.
Well, I
Nah,
guess
nah.
Terry could
Plot
roll
twist.
around in
I
the
can't wait to immediately
sand.
die when we go to a tundra planet or
Plot twist.
something.
It's not water. It's not water. It's chemical waste. No,
Oh, fuck.
I'm kidding, but it's water.
Just shave your skin, Terry. You'll be fine.
It's like Stalker all over again. That was a
So
good movie. It's a shame they all died.
Yeah,
Like,
good games too.
yeah.
So, as of now, you guys are just resting by the river.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're resting so much as we just kind of stopped and like dunked
Stop
our
for a moment.
heads. Yeah.
All right. So after a little while of just regathering yourselves, getting some water in you, you start making your way towards the smoke, following the river along the trees.
Yes.
Eventually, you arrive towards. You see the smoke is very close, and what you thought was a possible crash site could not have been further from the truth.
Imperials.
Oh my god.
Instead,
Imperials.
you see a massive mansion,
Ah,
and you hear the roar of a waterfall nearby as well. And you realize that this mansion is built on top of a cliff.
the grand rich people.
Holy shit, it's the house from Up.
Holy shit, it's the house from Lemmy Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
That's slightly more intimidating. Everything's gonna be
peach.
fine in this place, I'm sure.
Yes, yes. There's no risk at all of the house falling off.
No, it's the house from Wizard of Oz.
It's Monster House.
So how do you guys want to handle that fact that you now see this giant mansion?
I didn't know there were mansions in the Star Wars universe.
Well, I was told to simply scout and then report back to the farm.
Why don't we just
Moo.
knock on the door first?
Good luck doing it with that arm.
Both of you roll me perception checks
Wait,
All right.
me?
against 2 purples.
Oh yeah, I guess if I'm scouting, I probably should do
Wait, is that including me?
Yep, I said both of you. Yep, so both of you.
Okay.
Unless you just
Oh,
want Terry to do
shit.
it, you're just
What?
kind of
Oh,
sitting
he's
there. It's up to
gonna
you.
Okay, what the fuck? Why is it one failure, one threat?
Okay.
Hey, Joe, we had to subtract 1 extra because of the Starling luck.
Oh my god.
What? I swear to God,
Wait,
this
how
is
many
rigged.
purples?
This is
2.
rigged.
Said 2 purples?
Well, Cody, what is your rank in perception?
I got 2 failure.
Let me see.
Oh
let me
my
see.
god.
I've got a
Good
rank in
night.
perception. It's a
What
career
is my-
skill. Oh,
My
What is
god,
my
it's
a
spreading.
perception?
base
Dear
skill.
God,
I
it's
get it
spreading.
just for being a Trandoshan.
It's 2
Unfortunately-
yellows.
You're still too far away to see what's down there. You can see people, but you can't tell what they are. And none of you brought binos, so you're kind of screwed in that scenario. So you have
What
a
about
complete-
Terry's lizard eyes?
Maybe we should go
Nah,
back
there's
to the
nothing.
farm.
I'm gonna squint really hard. Like maybe I'll put on my readers.
Okay, go ahead. Roll it again.
got
This
marine
time with 1 setback. So add a
Okay.
black dice to your roll.
So, guys, when I split, I have an idea.
Oh, 1 success, 2 threat.
We can just have me get knocked
Stop
unconscious, and
Terry drags you.
I'm just getting dragged around for the rest of the session when I have to bounce.
They're pretty much just
Well,
going to be
no,
like
not
a
hill.
punk droid.
So,
Yeah.
Terry, you
You
said
don't wanna be the
1
conch
success
droid
with
here.
2 threat.
Yes,
I'm
1
pretty
success, 2 threat.
You
Yep.
kind of squint a little harder, and unfortunately, with the sun kind of bearing down towards you, because it is a massive open plain between those trees and the massive mansion, you see that it's a bit of an imperial design looking building. Very very militaristic, but it doesn't look like a base. And from what you can see of the guards kind of walking around, the people walking around, there's no military uniforms. In fact, everyone looks like they're in robes.
Okay.
Looks like the Jedi Temple.
Harry wouldn't know what a Sith is.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, great. I was so right. It was Imperials.
So yeah, but these look like civilians. Almost like a
Damn it,
vacation.
I
They
would
look
know
like-
what.
They look like enemy civilians.
God damn it, Terry.
I will say,
Nah, I'm
with
just
your
kidding.
success,
Let's get
You
out of here.
I will say, with your success, you can see a landing pad.
Yeah, no, we got to go. All right, Mr. Starling, let's go back to the farm.
God,
We're
I
gonna
can
go
never
buy
get
a
away from-
farm. Come on.
Great.
Through
With
this
some
war,
bunny
I'm-
rabbits.
Through this
You
war,
know-
I'm buying a farm. I'm settling down. I'm gonna find myself a Twi'lek wife.
I'm a little more
Ah.
in the archaic version, but that's better too.
I'm gonna bring me some Wookiees to work my plantation. So you guys are gonna make your way back towards Wolfie's group.
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna call it the woke plantation, the wokecation.
Station.
Woketation
This is
station.
This is a plantation where only clankers work.
This day has not been a good day for me.
So you guys are gonna start
Ah.
leaving and make your way back towards. Now you know that there's some sort of like vacation spot here or some sort of retreat.
Vacation spot.
Vacation spot.
Oh, like
Of
that
course.
one place
Let me
from
so
Andor.
for
Resort.
you just pulled it up. Vacation spot completely makes me think we need to take all of these guys hostage
It's not a mansion. It's just a resort.
because
You
they
can't
are
find a
all
mansion.
going to
It's
be
a random
imperial
resort.
senators.
These are
It's just a
families
resort.
of Imperial senators. They have nothing to do with the Empire.
They must be enjoying the view of the battle.
Look, they're literally watching us die and they're laughing about it. Come on, man.
They don't know.
Wait, I thought the Emperor had just dissolved the
Yeah,
Senate
the Senate's
before
been
the Death
dissolved.
Oh,
Star.
right.
So,
Oh,
So
they
these
did.
are just local politicians, right,
So they're
Joe?
clearly
it's
evil.
up to you guys. It's up to you guys how you want to handle this. It's you two plus like 4 other
Yeah,
rebels
no,
with
we're
you.
gonna have to get back to the
We're
farm
gonna-
first and like
yeah,
actually
yeah.
talk with everyone about
Yeah.
this.
Let's go back
yeah,
to the farm.
You do take note that there is landing pads for ships. So clearly
Yes.
there might be some space vehicles available eventually. But you're gonna start making your way back towards the farm. And speaking of space vehicles, we're gonna change scenes again to the rest of our group in the Lambda shuttle after escaping the battle.
Yeah, I'm finally relevant now. I'm finally relevant.
Yay.
So who was piloting when we left? Was it Serafina?
Outpiloting, Destral's co-pilot, I believe.
Yes.
All right, so you two are still in the cockpit. What are you two doing?
I'm trying to send a message to the other crew to see how they're doing.
So the rest of you guys that are inside, unfortunately, you're having trouble finding the right frequency. It
Nah,
appears that
damn
all rebel frequencies are blocked.
I'd probably know some amount of difficulty in me trying to help them.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in
And now-
hyperspace, so I don't think I need to be watching where we're going.
Yep, you guys are still in hyperspace. You know your destination is approaching within like the next 10 minutes.
All right, well, why don't we go around,
And
check to see.
There's still 10 minutes to help them with the frequencies.
If you want to
Yeah,
do it, you can roll me a computers check with 1 red.
Oh,
Sorry, not 1 red, 3 purples.
They're rolling. They're trying to do a computers check.
Is that what's happening, Seraphine? You're doing a computer check?
yeah,
Trying.
1 sec.
Alright, go
Against what?
3 purples.
If I were piloting this ship, I'd come over there and try and give you a
131
boost.
threat.
Unfortunately, your attempts do not work. All rebel frequencies are heavily blocked by what is definitely Imperial frequency jammers.
I'm like, get over. I'll try.
Unfortunately, with the threat, any other attempt will immediately lock on your ship's console.
Thick. Wait, how would we know that?
You wouldn't, but I'm giving you that warning with the threat.
We outside the RPG know. The people inside don't.
Yeah, over table information does not translate to in table information.
I know. I'm just trying to think
The table information.
how he would respond.
While you're thinking of that, Dee Dee, you were sitting in the back with Dardano.
Wait,
How are you?
Oh.
How are you chilling?
yeah, I'm just sitting there, still slightly stressed about what the fuck just happened, and I am just brushing my fur.
You can see Dardano's just like looking, like she's like hunched over her seat, a thumb under her chin. She's definitely like, deep in thought about something.
Everything all right, sugar?
Like she kind of blinks, like forgetting you. It was clear she forgot you were in the room in the ship with you for a second, and she goes, "Those were ISB agents.
Yeah.
They arrived too quickly. Something isn't right."
All back. Everything okay back there, ladies?
We're just thinking about something. I think we might have been tracked.
I was thinking the same thing.
But the fact that there was an ISB team ready to go after me, after we just shot our way out of a planet. And those ships that attacked us, that was Admiral Cosen's fleet. Cosen really wants me dead.
I could have double checked to make sure that this shuttle's tracking beacon was off.
Did we though?
I'm pretty sure I turned it off.
Well, now that's been brought up, I suppose we can check again, Joe.
If you want to check it, go right ahead. It will be a computer's 2 purples.
Fair. Holy crap, I got a natural one of those. I gotta update the counter.
Goddamn.
Yay!
So you find that the tracker was reactivated, and it's been active since before you got back on the ship.
I facepalm so
fact,
hard I cracked
you
the windshield a little bit.
You track the fact that it has been tracking you since you left the space battle as well.
I immediately tell them, oh, apparently it was on the whole time.
What?
What?
The tracker was on the whole damn time.
And none of us knew.
Wah, wah, wah.
We double checked, but apparently it was on somehow.
Before I checked when we got back to the ship.
Next time, we permanently disable it. I don't know, you gotta hit him with... It's more character with your profile.
So now it's off. You've now successfully managed to turn off the tracking beacon, thankfully before it could be traced to wherever your destination is.
That's good. We don't need another one.
Which is just in time, because now the notification alert's going off that you're about to exit hyperspace to your coordinate destination.
You're second, I thought you were gonna say Doom.
That can be changed.
Looks like we're here.
And immediately, the rings of hyperspace disappear, and you find yourself staring at a gas giant.
Well, at least we won't have to stop to get fuel.
And you see a space station nearby as well.
Oh, like.
Seraphina, you want to check
we
the
down
logs to
going?
see what that station might be? Or any of the
There's no need. Dee Dee, your character recognizes this place.
Oh, sweet self.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
You recognize it as a place you used to frequent a lot.
Oh,
Nala, what is this?
I've made so many men broke. In more ways than one.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Great. I'll make sure to bring home a souvenir. Let's go.
No.
I think we have a choice.
Pretty much.
This seems to be where we're supposed to be going, so that's where we're going.
Nala's just going. Nala's now in the corner, just sweating.
Nala, do you need me to give you a stun nap?
I already have a stun pistol. Can you just be my bodyguard?
And as you two are talking, Seraphina, you notice two random fighters coming towards you. They're not Imperial, and they're not Rebel.
Hey, any of you guys know what those two fighters are?
Well, I guess we can either hail them or we can try and do a perception or warfare check of some sort.
I mean, they don't see Imperial, so hailing could be an option.
Or it could be part of a hut or some sort of guild.
These are the ships that are approaching you. Two of them.
Do our characters know that's what they look like?
Seraphina can see them coming towards the ship. They're definitely pirate They're definitely pirate fighters.
Do our characters know that?
If Seraphina, roll me a knowledge warfare check against 1 purple.
Okay, knowledge warfare. I don't think
Come up with those controls with them.
There it is. Warfare against what?
2 purples.
2 purple. Okay. 3 success, 2 threat.
With the successes, you definitely know that those are definitely pirate ships. The problem is with the threat, you don't know what faction they belong to, as you don't recognize the emblem.
It appears to be some sort of pirate faction, but I don't recognize this one.
Well, since Imperial shuttles are kind of a favored vehicle to be pirated, let's see what we can do.
And for a tense moment, there's silence before your ship's comm frequency comes on, and a very growly voice comes through.
This is Itham Station. We were not expecting Imperial inspectors so soon.
How do y'all want to handle that?
I see it. But we all collectively just got no idea what to say.
Look, I've dealt with jobs with the imps. I don't know how to imitate the imps.
No, let's
I
just
don't know, my
go.
opinion, just saying that we're not Imperials, but I feel like that's not quite the right thing to say.
No, you seem to be familiar with these people. Tell me, what's the best way to respond with them?
Nala just slowly steels herself before walking to the cockpit, and she looks to Seraphina and says, "May I?" while pointing to the comm button.
Yeah, go ahead.
She presses it and says, "Hey, sugar, we ain't Imperials. We actually kind of stole this from them."
There's kind of a moment of silence before you hear,
Land in the docking bay. Our fighters will escort you.
I turn to Seraphina. "You heard him, sugar."
All right. Given that, then I'd start pounding towards the where they told me to go.
Yep. So you maneuver the ship towards the hangar bay, and the two fighters come up
While
behind
he's
you.
doing that, I'm going to see if I can remove the Imperial tracking beacon.
You've already disabled it. It's already been kind of removed with your Triumph.
Glorious. I'm going to keep that on my person.
I don't know, maybe use a decoy at some point.
No,
And so
Joe might know where I'm going with this.
Yep. And so it takes only about 2 minutes for the ship to fly in and land inside the hangar. And you see it's a very jumbled mess of random ships of different types and sizes. And there is a lot of just random crew people walking around. Definitely pirates.
Ah,
But you'll also
they're
see
familiar
mine
with
workers.
mine.
Gas mine workers. And as you land the ship, you see one very short and kind of tubby Trandoshan with 4 guards walking up towards your ship.
Joe, should I roll to see if I recognize any of these people from my bounty hunting stuff?
You definitely won't recognize them, but Nala definitely will.
Well, since Nala seems to already have experience with them, I'll just ask her if she recognizes any of these folks.
Will I need to roll a perception for that or nah?
Nope, because as you guys are you guys just kind of sitting in the cockpit waiting to see what happens?
I'm asking
watching her
Nala
approach.
if she knows them before we exit.
Yeah, you definitely know who this is, Nala. Definitely someone very important from your past.
Yeah,
So who's that out there, Nala Blaze?
Oh god, my brain's kind of blinking on something to come up with.
So you just hear, as you're kind of just sitting there discussing, you hear that you hear that transition go,
I know you're in there, Blaze!
Oh shit, it's Mickey.
Who was Mickey?
It better not be a mouse.
I may or may not have wrecked his home life sometime in the past.
Did he put a bounty on your head?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Well, we're about to find
Wow, I
out.
can't believe you fucked his wife.
Nala, I don't want to have to collect on another bounty.
And I am begging you, do not on me.
We'll see how this plays out.
And
what
Buoyant.
thing happened?
Buoyant.
Yeah?
It was more like his wife caught us.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Well, hey,
what are you guys gonna do?
at least she's not here, because then you'd be fucked.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
What if she's friends with Terry?
Yes. Okay, that's canon now.
Turns out
It's canon now.
sister.
She just happens to send him a long distance comm as he's going back to the place. All
So you
after
guys-
me sending a comm about our current situation.
You guys gonna get out of the ship at this point then?
Nala just grabs Destil by the platings, looks him dead in his helmet, and says, "Do not let him have me, or I swear to the Force."
I'm gonna watch.
Well, you can be in charge of keeping him, being the guard for our special guest. Now let's head out there and see what they want. Besides your head.
Nala just nods.
Serathina, we ready? And Miss
Yes, I'm ready.
Dildano.
Dardano just kind of nods and goes, I hope we haven't landed in more trouble than it's worth.
I think we've had enough trouble already.
If any connections to folks I work with, I might be making a slight cash in. We'll see.
So, is everyone exiting the ship or just a couple of you?
I'll get off.
I'm good now.
I'm behind Destil.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't is going to end up like those dudes in the beginning of the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'll be the first. I'm gonna say I'll be the first one off. I want to. I'll be first off.
So all of you get off the ship, and you see him standing in the middle of his 4 guards, all of which are old battle droids, interestingly enough. Old B2 battle droids.
Oh.
Interesting.
And he
Good
stands
stuff.
there, like, hands on his hips, looking very annoyed, as he definitely sees Nala trying to hide behind Destul.
I just nod on singing to my helmet. I approve of your bodyguard choice.
Indeed. Now, you!
And you can tell he's trying to point at Nala.
I just shuffle off to the side.
And he takes that and kind of walk towards her. It's like,
You have a lot of nerve coming back here after what you pulled.
I pull out my combat knife from somewhere and say, "Hey, I did not want to come back here either, sugar. It's just that circumstances happen."
he looks at the knife, looks at you, and he starts laughing.
You realize his claws have pierced one, Nala.
A very joyful laugh that basically he almost like smacks, he kind of like smacks his chest and goes,
It's great to see you old polecat.
And that's going in quotes.
Nala just slowly starts to laugh and puts the knife away and hugs him.
yep.
So,
And he hugs right back.
So, I take it your wife is not that mad at you anymore?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yo, my sister-in-law.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, very
I think it was a-
unfortunate falling through that window, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
How can a
And-
scaly and a furry get it on?
And so he kind of looks at the rest. He kind of heard you say that comment, Destil, and puts his claw out like a handshake and goes, oh my god, this is going to kill my throat. I know it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Quinraria, at your service.
Destil Bounty Hunter, at your service.
Well, anyone that's with old Nala Blaze here is a good friend of mine. So, how can we help you?
Well, Mickey, here's the situation. And then I tell him everything that happened from leaving the planet to ending up here.
See, well, if it's a new ship you require, or place to just get away from the Empire for a bit, we can certainly provide.
That would be a help.
All right, where are my manners? Please, come with me. Let's have a drink. to celebrate your coming back.
And he kind of leads you away from the hangar down the hallways towards the residence area. And as you're walking, you kind of notice that there's some posters all over the place, and a couple of them include Nala back in her old stage days.
You just taking photos with the camera built in my helmet.
Getting you some wank material, huh, Destel?
Oh, don't worry. Once we're in some private corners, you and Seraphina can help me with this PBA. I got 2 rounds built up, and I gotta let loose.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't listen to any of that.
Well, now you know what my PBA is, Seraphina.
And so now you guys are walking. You see that everyone's either drunk, they're carrying they're carrying full or empty gas canisters. It's a very busy station, but it's also like a very rough area. Almost kind of reminds you, Destil, of hut territory in a sense.
This reminds me of good old huts. Great hosts they are.
And then it doesn't take you very long to
Cut off there, Joe.
I know, sorry.
Yeah, you cut it off.
Yeah, no, I know, sorry. I just got someone knocked on my door. But anyway, so
I thought my screen first.
What's the matter? Trandoshan got your tongue?
Yeah. Trandoshan's killing my throat is what's happening. So,
screen froze, and I thought it was just me.
You quickly you approach a massive canteen. Very chill, very like almost Tatooine looking cantina. I know I had the cantina music somewhere. Here it is.
You're forgetting everything left, right, and center.
Well, I'm going to go over and get a drink.
And you see he sees you going towards the bar, and he kind of grabs you and goes,
Nah. You don't want to be drinking that slop, my friend. Come with me. I got the good stuff up here.
And he leads you to a private room at the very back of the cantina, guarded by 2 B2s that let you go all right in.
I do the Mando nod.
And you enter this very sprawling love office looking setup with love seats, tables, glowing lanterns, and all kinds of other fancy looking stuff that definitely gives a vibe of a pleasure palace in here. Nala, you definitely have a little bit of nostalgia for this place as you've been here many times.
Oh, Lord.
So, Mr. Mickey, is it pleasure before business, or business is pleasure here?
It's everything and anything, my friend.
He says as he kind of reaches behind his private bar and pulls out a massive bottle of some very expensive Coruscant wine.
Man of culture, I see.
Only the best out here in Ithalum. Please, have a seat.
Will do. By the way, give an extra strong one for our 2 lady friends here. I think they need to help unwind a little.
And he laughs and goes, "There's one thing I know. There's no loosening up with Miss Blaze."
I'm always here for you,
He hands
Jugga.
each of you a glass and pours it in.
I just gently tilt my helmet open and
But
sip
that's
some.
obvious. This is nowhere near what I was expecting to find.
All right, Joe, what am I rolling?
You're rolling for a drink?
Yeah. You know how it happened last time. I got wasted.
How are you drinking it though? Are you like guzzling it down? Are you taking a sip? How are you doing this?
Oh, that cup's going to be empty.
All right, since you're chugging the whole 1 red.
So what am I rolling against?
1 red with your resilience.
Nil.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
Yeah, dude.
13th nil.
Unfortunately, because you're still on the adrenaline of combat, you're winding down. The wine doesn't affect you right away.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else want to do a drinking roll?
Nala's just gonna take a few sips of hers.
Okay, roll me resilience with 1 purple.
I think after they're finished going through it, I'm gonna ask now for a little help with my PBA.
1 success.
You managed to drink the wine, no problem. This is a wine you've had before, and you know how to handle yourself with it.
Shouldn't she have rolled with a boost?
Nope, that's what the success is.
I think I go straight one.
All right, Serafina, are you also doing this drink test?
Eh, sure, why not?
How are you drinking it?
Pretty decent sized drink, not as big as what Destro tried, but
No, I gestured for him to fill mine up, and then I handed it to her. It's like, drink up, girl. You look like you need to wind down.
All right, roll me resilience against 3 purples.
Yeah, I'm gonna peer pressure her into drinking 2 cups.
1 success, 1 advantage.
So it turns out you're pretty resilient to alcohol. And next time you drink, you're gonna have a boost.
Yeah.
So after Quinn also takes his drink and he goes,
So, I take it you're trying to avoid any sort of imperial attention at this point.
Yes. One moment though.
Very much.
I need a little help unwinding with some help from Nala here. Nala?
Well, we got some business here first to discuss. After all, it's been too long, Miss Blaze. Last time I saw you, our operation wasn't exactly up to snuff.
Oh, did she help you get up to snuff?
Well, she's the reason I'm in charge of this place now. And I'm eternally thankful for that.
Oh, you flatter me.
Of course, that doesn't get rid of the disappointment I had when you, ran off.
Yeah, to be honest, you Trandoshans can be pretty scary when really pissed like that.
True, but I didn't
To be
think
honest,
you'd run all the way to the rebellion.
oops, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was not expecting your wife to try to gut me like a fish.
Very true, very true. I just didn't think you'd run all the way to the rebellion, of all things.
I did not choose to be with them.
He kind of leans towards you and goes,
If you want out, I could ensure it. I could always use you
No.
here.
I pat his chest. To be honest, it's kind of fun being with these. It's kind of fun being with these idiots.
I perk up at the sound of fun. Don't leave me hanging, Nala.
Well, who am I to disrupt? Unfortunately, I can provide you any girl you want, good old man, my Mandalorian friend. However, I request some time alone with Miss Blaze.
That's fine. I'll use that time to help get Serafina up to the same par as Miss Blaze.
and you can kind of see like motion over, and out from the door you guys came into, you see a couple of Twi'leks in very, very skimpy clothing come out.
These girls will provide whatever you need. Just head on down to the hall down there, and they'll escort you to our little hotel here in the stars.
I'm sure they will. Follow them down.
Hey, ladies. Nala calls out to them.
Definitely familiar girls, and they wave back to her before leading Destul and Serathina out of the room.
I will say, Miss Blaze, now that they're gone, your little trounce the rebellion definitely put a problem with this station.
How so?
Turns out there's a file on you now.
To be honest, with how many people I laid, I'm surprised there isn't.
So I gotta ask, how did you... I know you ended up in that little shuttle through a battle, but how do I know that won't lead back to me?
We made sure to disable the tracker when we were traveling through the stars in the random misdirection.
How about we just turned it off?
I hope so. You and I both know this place isn't exactly up to Imperial standard.
Oh, don't remind me. Whoa.
It's been harder to bribe them without you. None of my other negotiators have your chart.
Oh, I know. I'm a 1 in a million, baby.
Indeed.
And he like raises his glass in a toast.
I do the same.
You both cling your glasses and chug it back. Roll me a resilience with 1 red dice.
One success.
1 success. All right. And he pours, and he goes back up to refill the glasses.
I do gotta say, though, for the Empire to come after you, you must have done something to piss them off.
Would you believe me if I told you I've killed one? Hang on. Over the table question. He was a count, right?
He was not a count. No, he was basically one of the workers in this station that you helped get put in charge.
No. The guy we killed.
You killed the Moth.
Yeah, Moff Dildo.
All right.
Moff Daldano.
Dildana.
All right. Back to in character. Well,
Table.
we did kill a
Moff.
we did kill a moth.
You kind of see him like pause, and he goes,
Well, you've certainly moved up in the world.
Whether I like it or not.
"Roll me a perception check against 3 purples."
And add an extra. Somebody forgot about our NPC. Miss Dildano, Joe. Where'd she go?
I kind of assumed you want her to stay in the shuttle.
I assumed you left. I assumed she was us.
No, I wanted Serathina to be with her. So wherever, I don't care which one goes, but those two got to be together.
Okay, so Dardano's with Serathina then.
That's fine.
All right. She's not engaging in your activities, though. She is going to stay away from that.
That's fine.
Anyway, so
Just
now
let me know where she is.
roll me perception against 3 purples.
Me?
All right, so 2 failure, 3 advantage.
Okay. And he hands you back your drink. And he toasts again and goes,
Well, I'll provide whatever you need. To old friendships.
To old friendships. I raise the glass and tink it against his.
all right, roll me resilience with 1 red and 2 blacks.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm drunk.
You're gonna end up like me.
So resilience with 2 blacks and what?
And a red.
1 success, 1 advantage.
You're definitely you're starting to feel a little woozy, but you're holding in there.
Man, this stuff is stronger than I expected.
It's the
And then
new
remember,
Coruscant.
Wait,
And-
Joe, say that again.
It's a special blend from Coruscant. Courtesy of a friend I made recently.
Oh?
And
who's
he
that?
pulls out a blaster.
Nala's eyes just goes to the size of saucers as her ears just fold back.
Yeah, much for what time?
And unfortunately, you and him have a history.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Well, you did take the girl he's after.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I'm willing to negotiate. For old time's sake.
Alright, what's on the table?
You give me that Dardano girl, and the rest of you can walk away.
Yes, I'm sorry, hon, but I risked a little too much to get her.
Well, it's me, yours.
I wasn't giving you a choice.
I see. She just looks at him. She looks at him deadpan.
So, is it going to be the easy way or the hard way?
it's always the hard way with Nala Blaze.
I'm not going to get shot again.
Hey, Joe, over the table question.
Yeah.
Would it be possible for me to dual wield my pocket blaster and combat knife or nah?
They have to be one-handed weapons each, and
Well, that's the thing. With dual wield, it would be a case of you have to pick which one you're using. Because dual wielding with blasters, it's fine because you're basically adding the damage of a blaster. But if you're using a knife and a blaster, you have to choose which kind of attack you're doing, and it will be a setback.
All right.
I mean, if you're trying to shoot it with one
How
hand.
close are we to
attack.
each other?
you're at a
like,
table.
You're sitting next to each other, kind of. He kind of has the gun pointed at you. He kind of has the blaster pointed towards your stomach.
Get the
All
first
right.
shot.
Cats have great reflexes.
Yeah, fair. I don't think that's going to help when the gun's 2 feet from you.
Shut up. Anyways, I want to smack the gun out of his hand and then face it towards his head.
You do realize he's a Trandoshan.
No, wait, hang
Those
on. No,
claws
wait,
have
hang on. Not his
piercing.
head. What?
You can do what?
Continue.
No, I said so what to Jarek.
Do you realize Trandoshan claws have piercing?
Yes.
They have
But
natural
I-
stabbies.
So does the
I'm
kitty.
trying to steal the gun away from him. And point it at his crotch.
You gonna try and snatch the gun from him and point it back at him?
Yeah,
He's
at
a
his crotch.
Trandoshan. The crotch will grow back. All we're doing
Yeah,
is
but he
putting
wants-
a temporary setback on him.
Roll me if you're gonna do
Yeah.
it. Roll me melee. Actually, I do this. I actually know it. No, this is gonna be brawl because you don't have your own weapons on you. So roll me brawl against 3 purples.
One success, 3 threat.
So you smack the gun away. With your success, you knock it out of his hand, but it clatters to the floor rather than end up in your hand. As he tries to fight back immediately, he kind of saw you trying to do this. So now it's just both of you doing fisticuffs.
Fist fight. Yeah.
Furry fight.
And he just goes, I don't want to do this, kid.
I don't want to do this too, sugar, but you're kind of threatening my life here.
So what you gonna do?
Why you go Scottish? That's why it sounds Scottish here.
She turns Scottish when she's feeling the danger.
Like her people's accent just slipped out for a minute.
Oh, just like what happened with that one actress who had to fill in for Hera in Rebels.
They had her do the French, yep.
Like,
So-
oh, the natural accent is French.
Yeah, I don't know why the Scottish came out when I was trying to keep the Southern going, but
What the hell happened there?
Well, it's canon now.
But what you gonna do, Miss Blaze, in this situation?
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna try to even the playing field and pull out my combat knife.
All right, so since we're now in combat, technically that is your maneuver. What is your action?
I'm gonna circle him. No, actually, wait, we're still both sitting, right?
Wait, so? All
Yeah,
you do
you're
is kick
sitting.
the
So
gun.
you're sitting and you pulled out your knife. You're both still on the couch.
Couch on the table.
I get up and make some space between us.
Okay, so that's your turn. He's just gonna kind of sit there in the table and actually kind of relax.
I'm not doing anything.
And he just goes,
Well, so I guess there's no negotiating.
That's more of an ultimatum than a negotiation, and you know that.
It's how I make business.
and he kind of like snaps his claws. And out from the door, everyone else left, come in 2 of the B2 guards.
We're getting that girl no matter what. I just hope not. We didn't have to hurt you to get to her.
Looks like you gotta. And then I just wait. Can both roar?
They can like growl.
All right. Well,
Go for it.
in the most intense growl I can muster, I call out to Destel.
I hear the call of the blaze.
Actually,
I-
you know what? That's still for that. Roll me perception against 3 purples.
Perception?
Yep.
What did you get?
One success with triumph and 1 advantage.
Let's go!
But you're not gonna like what my character's gonna do since he's drunk, Joe.
So, I'm just gonna say, with your perception, you heard Nala like growl, and you also quickly noticed the B2s enter the office where she was, and you hear the clicking of the B2's wrist blasters that are near you.
So, Joe, you remember that thing I have on my character?
There's a lot you have on your character.
I'm gonna trigger that tracking beacon.
Why?
If shit
Oh,
goes
good
south
lord.
for her, shit goes south for all of us. Book it.
So you're gonna activate that tracking beacon then.
Yup.
All
Where
right.
am I relative to him? Am I anywhere near him?
You are nearby, and you have no idea what's going on yet, unless you want to roll a perception and find out.
I think them seeing me
what?
fumble and turning on an
Something like
Imperial
that.
tracking beacon might be rounds for them to.
Are you doing it openly, or are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I'll try stealth, but I need to roll, gents.
Roll me stealth against 3 purples.
1 success to advantage.
All right, so you managed to do it successfully, stealthily. The B2s don't notice. Seraphina, if you could roll me perception against 3 purples, please.
Perception, be purple. Roll. 2 threat.
So you don't notice shit. The music from the nightclub is too loud. You're a little bit inebriated. And you're more wondering what the hell Destil's talking about that he wants to introduce you to. You're kind of too focused on trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about to notice anything going on.
At that point, I just noticed they're inebriated, so I just grab them by the arm and say, "Follow me."
Hey.
And you
Where
kind of
are we going now?
I just point over towards where the 2 B2 battle droids are.
The ones that entered the office.
BRB.
Oh boy. All right. Since that's happening, we're going to swap perspectives for a minute. Wolfie, we're going back to your character.
Okay.
Okay, we're back on the planet.
We are back on the planet. As you are making your way through the forest, and you're following these animal tracks still, roll me a vigilance check against 2 purples.
What's
Vigilance is all the way at the bottom.
Oh, I found it.
There it is. There you go.
And you said 1 purple?
2 purples.
One. What does this mean?
Share your screen.
Oh wait, never mind. I actually, instead of doing a proficiency, I accidentally did a D12.
God damn it.
Okay. Final result. 2 success.
With that success, you see exactly where the tracks lead. And just beyond the last bit of clump of trees, you see a very small farm. Like, maybe not even 5 acres of land. With a simple little hut-type building at the very end of it.
Do I see any spacecraft nearby?
You do not.
Okay.
At least not immediately. If you want to get closer, maybe do a perception check, you could see if there's anything closer.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, roll
That's
ahead,
not
rolling
it.
perception against 3 purples. Sorry, 1 purple.
1 purple, okay. Two success, 2 advantage.
You don't see any spacecraft, but you do see a large hover truck vehicle parked nearby.
I look to make sure there's no blaster bolts in it.
There's no blaster bolts, no blaster damage on it. Very quiet looking hut. And you do see 2 Twi'lek children running around in the field.
Also, I hope you got my joke from the last time we saw a truck.
Yep.
I tell Corsair what I see and what I found over the comm.
He goes, Roger, and Terry just reported in. They found some sort of retreat with a landing pad nearby. See if we can't commandeer that truck.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking over to the truck, but I'm gonna keep, try to stealth, walk over but not be noticed.
Roll me a stealth check against 2 purples.
Where's the stealth? There it is. It's 3 success, 1 threat.
With that success, the children don't notice you as you kind of walk across behind them at the field. They're too busy playing with each other in the dirt. You know, being kids, digging up the ground a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you get to the truck, what are you gonna do now?
I'm climb inside it and try to start it.
As soon as you try to start it, the farm door kicks open, and a Twi'lek woman with a massive hunting rifle glares at
Good
you and
Lord.
points her rifle at you. And she
I'm
goes,
back what I miss.
I suggest you get out of that truck while you still have a head.
I put my arms up and I slowly climb down of the truck, trying to be non-aggressive.
Who are you and what do you want, besides stealing my truck?
I am just trying to commandeer this truck for the Rebel Alliance.
you see her glare harden, and her finger wraps around the trigger.
I don't want no trouble from you rebels.
Well, there will be no trouble as long as we take your truck.
You take my truck and the Empire finds out, I'll be arrested for aiding and abetting terrorists.
Just report it stolen.
She scoffs and goes,
Do you think the Empire would believe that?
Probably not.
and in your comm you hear from the rebels that are still in the tree line going, "Sir, what do you want us to do?"
I calmly say, just make sure your stun blasters are ready.
So with that, the rebels come out of the tree line. They point their guns at the farmer, and the kids like flinch back and try to move back towards the house.
We'll just take your truck, and if you want, we can make it look as convincing as possible as we stole it.
She's definitely looking at you, and she's trying to figure out how to handle this situation best.
We do not want harm with you or your family. We're just trying to get back to our commanding officer, but we just need a way of transport.
Roll me a charm check against 3 purple.
Okay. One success, 1 triumph.
Holy shit! All right. So there's a very tense few moments where she's looking at you, looking at her kids, at the rebels, back to you. And she takes a deep breath and lowers her rifle. And she goes,
My husband would have wanted me to help you. Take the truck.
And she walks into the house, comes out, and throws you the activation key.
I catch it, and I nod my head, and I say thank you. As I tell the men to pile into the truck, and I hop in it to start driving to the commander.
And she kind of watches you, rifle still in hand, as you all climb in. And she makes sure her kids are behind her. And she just looks at you and goes,
I tried to keep the war away from my family after the last one. Make sure it doesn't come back here again.
I nod and I say I'll try my hardest as we take off.
And you're now making your way back towards that.
Mm-hmm.
And Dessa, to catch you up, we swapped perspectives while you were gone. So we swapped to Wolfie obtaining a vehicle at the farm.
Grand Theft Hover.
hover truck. So now that we had that interaction, we're going back to the space station again.
Engage the combat.
Where? All right, so Serathina, how are you guys handling this then? Since you guys are about to
shoot any straighter than I already could.
All right, Destil, how are you guys going to handle this situation?
I'm gonna bring Serathina over there and ask if everything's all right.
Okay. And as you try to move, the B2 kind of like stands in front of you both with its arm in the prepared raise pose.
Serathina, think you got the wherewithal to hack this?
Sorry, I walked out the room so I can try to go find something and look outside.
Do you think you got it together enough to try and hack this thing, or should I?
Hey,
Don't forget, you're surrounded by 3 B2s.
Oh, in that case, hit the deck.
What are you gonna do?
Because then he knows.
You're gonna.
I don't have grenades.
You don't.
Well, then you're the one to be answering if you're going to blow something up. It involves older than it's a question for you, not for me.
Is for both of y'all. How are you gonna handle this situation now? You're surrounded by 3 B2s in the middle of a crowded nightclub.
What was I going to hack again? I don't even know what I was supposed to be trying to hack.
We can either fight them, hack them, or blow them up.
Like, if there any seem to be older droids, hacking might not be too hard of an option. Guess some assumption.
Yeah, too bad I don't have a droid stun grenade.
I mean, I know droids much. I just assume trying to hack might be an option. These kind of droids, I don't know anything about these kind. I probably wouldn't know anything about these B2 droids.
Yep, I'm giving you one action to do before we start combat.
I'll ask one more time, Serathina. Do you think you can hack it?
Older types probably try to hack them.
They're older types, yeah. They are older type battle droids.
They probably give it a try to hack them. Then, if they're older, then it'd probably be easier to hack than newer ones.
They also are very aggressive at the moment, so any attempt at hacking will automatically trigger their combat protocols.
Again, I don't know about the old droids. I'll still try anyways. Also, again, I'm so inebriated, I probably wouldn't think fully. And then again, I personally probably would do it anyways. Yeah, screw it, I'll try hack one.
Alright, so you're gonna try and hack. Destul, I'm assuming you're about to commit terrorism.
We got someone so drunk trying to hack a B2 and then someone about to blow up a bomb. Great entrance.
In the middle of a nightclub.
Exactly.
I think it'd be easy for me to set up the grenade.
Well,
so how far am I from these B2s?
They're like a couple feet away from you.
Boom it is.
I'm still gonna try to hack one.
Alright, Joe, what am I rolling?
Roll me, what's the grenade skill?
It's a heavy frag grenade.
So it's a ranged light?
I thought the bad idea for like 5 feet from then.
Yeah, but I'm wearing armor.
I'm not.
Dardano isn't either.
You're the only one I'll be fine.
Well, I hope that table protects you too.
I think, aren't we in a hallway?
You're in the middle of the nightclub, like you're in the middle of walking out of the nightclub.
Exactly. So I don't think there's a table that close to us.
You're technically in the middle of a crowd.
Not too bad. What am I rolling, Joe?
Use the body shields.
First,
What am I rolling against?
Serafina, roll me coordination against 2 purples to find cover.
Coordination.
Seraphina?
Purple
Yeah, Serafina, roll.
against 2 coordination against 2 purple.
Yep.
1 failure, 4 advantage.
boy.
You could use those to give me a boost.
Yeah.
I don't think I got that many advantage before.
So with that advantage, you could either set back the droid somehow or give Deathstool a boost, but you still failed the roll, so...
Or you could give a boost to Nala to hopefully survive what's about to happen.
Well, Nala's in a different room.
Yep.
So you have that option.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I mean, a reasonable
definitely...
setback to the droid would be to distract them from the bomb.
Okay.
All right.
So I
Another distraction.
they don't notice the bomb being put right in front of them.
There you go. All right. But you still failed, so you're going to be in the path of the bomb going off.
Get your character sheet ready. This is going to hurt.
I already have it open.
All right, Deathstool. It's going to be 1 red dice against your ranged light throw.
I feel like I don't know how you're gonna mess it up unless you don't want to throw it back. So I'm gonna drop it.
Well, we saw what happens when someone just tries to drop a grenade.
3 success, 2 advantage.
You
Okay, so you do throw
successfully
it.
dropped the grenade, and roll me a coordination check with a boost against 3 purples.
A coordination check?
Yep, against 3 purples with a boost.
I forgot what my strain of wounds was. Looked at it and I feel like it's not going to be a good time. That is if it's correct.
3
I think my
success.
strain of wounds are correct.
So you successfully find cover.
Yay.
I tripped over my own tail felt
And this
placed
is
me
a
on the
frag
floor.
grenade. Oh, boy. It's how much damage is on your grenade?
It is a heavy frag. We're going to have to look it up.
Okay, it says 8 damage here. Okay, I found it. All right.
But...
8 damage. It's a blast 6.
Yeah.
So you're basically doing a lot of damage to these droids.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Throw my face.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, dear.
Damage
God.
9. It's a heavy frag grenade.
That's 15.
Critical
plus
4, blast
18,
7.
so-
You have 10 wound left. I'm at 4. I'm already at 4 wound.
Serafino, what is your soak?
Soak 6.
Wow, so you basically absorbed the blast. So you... Oh, my dear God. Serafina, you took 12 damage.
That's damage as in wounds?
Yes.
That is 2 over my limit then. That's 16. That would be 16. I have a max of 14.
All right. Well, first off, let me just describe the situation. So,
No.
Seraphina,
I don't sound that 4.
trying to figure out what's going on, like very inebriated and slightly confused what's going on, not being used to this environment. Doesn't see until the very last second Deathstool pull the pin on the frag grenade and throw it up in the air.
Oh,
He ducks down. Dardano managed to throw a person in front of her as that grenade goes off. And God, it immediately kills one of the battle droids and damages the other 2.
Perfect.
Seraphina, however, you were caught in the blast, so now I have to roll on the critical injury chart. Hold on.
I don't want to die. I've only been here 3 sessions. 2.5.
What's the critical on that grenade?
I'll be right back.
The critical is 4.
Oh boy.
Blast 7.
All right. 80.
So I still got 1 blast in.
Oh boy.
Well, would you rather I've used an Inferno
it's-
grenade?
It's okay. Oh
Wait a minute, my dad or no?
no, you're not dead. You are what's called
Yeah.
overpowered. The target leaves themselves open, and the attacker may immediately attempt another re-attack against them.
I'll take that over
Perfect.
gas.
I'll throw another frag grenade.
So
Yeah, you're not
so basically how this happened is the droids just immediately start shooting. They get a free turn to shoot you, Seraphina. I'm sorry.
I already had enough tonight to begin with from the door. From the door
Oh
incident
my
already.
God. We are now. I did warn everybody. I'm on the Hitler scale of character deaths.
yeah, you very much were.
You know what though? We can blame Destil. That was his grenade.
Guys, I hate to do
Exactly.
this, but I
His
got to
fault.
dip.
Okay, we'll see you
His fault
later.
he didn't grab me.
All right. So
That's
just have
okay.
it just put down I don't know, I collapsed from my wounds and
We'll figure it
Harry's
out. Don't
gotta
worry.
carry
I got you.
He
I got-
collapsed from exhaustion.
Hey, see ya.
Later.
Maybe
Alrighty.
next time I'll turn that bounty in.
Do I keep doing a 4 then, or does it put up 14?
No,
Oh,
I'm about to launch another attack, and it's going to be immediately on you. And it's going to be oh god, mechanical slam. This is going to be painful.
not as
Keep my wounds
painful
at
as
4, though. Does the wound say 4?
Sorry?
Do I keep the wounds at 4 or put it all the way up to the max?
Put it all the way up to the max.
Okay, I'll add a 1 from 4 to 14.
Yep, there you go. Oh my god.
I forgot what my wounds were. Looked over as 14. It was already at 4 when I looked.
Seraphina, you're lucky I didn't use a thermal detonator.
Hold on, I gotta roll on the chart again.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, 101?
What they get?
Oh no!
What they get?
So Seraphina, what happened? Basically, here's what happened. The grenade goes off, and while you're recovering from the blast, very injured and disoriented, and you're trying to get up, one of the B2s just slams its metal arm down, and it crushed your right leg.
Well, that'll wake them up.
And unfortunately, you are maimed.
What does that mean?
It means you just lost your right leg, my friend.
Welcome to the club.
Permanently. Until you get a cybernetic replacement. So, any agility or any sort of movement rolls is going to have a setback.
Yeah, join the Cybernetics Club.
God.
Taking
Destul,
names and
I'll
removing
take over
limbs.
this.
Destul, is now your turn.
I'm going to take aim and shoot at the nearest B2.
All right, you may roll with a boost.
What am I rolling against?
Would I want to put this under critical
Against
injuries?
3 purples. Sorry?
Would I want to put this under critical injuries?
Yep, right maimed, right leg.
I'm going to put permanently broken because I'm not going to remember what maimed is after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
4
But that's
success,
still
1
pretty much what it
advantage.
means.
All right, so you're dual wielding, right?
Yep, so that means
There
I
we
get to
go.
fire my second one.
So what's the what do you have 4 success and how much damage do your blasters do?
1 does 7 because I jury-rigged it. The other does 6. Both
So
are crit
13.
3.
So 13 plus 4, so that's 17. Minus 6 soak is 11.
And how much damage did I take from the boom?
They already took their damage. Yep, so there's one B2 left. You blasted another one apart. Seraphina, it's your turn.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm just going to try and crawl away. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to redo.
You could
roll,
fly away.
roll me athletics against 2 purples with 1 setback.
Athletics. 2 purple and 1 setback.
Yep.
Dang it, hit reset. Nil.
Hmm. What'd you get?
Nil.
Nil.
Updating the counter.
So you're just kind of trying to crawl through this. Now it's pure chaos. The crowd's gone crazy. There's blaster fire everywhere. You're not getting very far, if far at all, because you are now in excruciating pain as your right leg, which has a huge flat spot at the joint, is now just dangling behind you.
Probably getting stepped on repeatedly.
And it is now the battle droid's turn, and it is going to try and shoot Deathstool. So let me do that.
The good news is I'm on the ground, so I'm probably more or less not as visible now through all the crowd.
No, you're sprawled out more, so.
Yeah, but I'm also down. I'm not standing anymore.
All right, 2 success. What's your soak, Deathstool?
4.
Give yourself 7 wounds.
Damn.
Oh my god. Yep, so this last B2 just starts blasting and manages to land a shot on you. It hurts, but you're still up, and it is now your turn.
Now it's its turn to be blasted.
Go ahead and do your roll.
Miss.
Same roll as before.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be 14. Yeah, it's dead.
Cool.
Yay.
I'm ripping that arm off and I'm taking it with me. I have a knife. I can do it.
You're going to use a knife to try and rip off the droid's arm?
Yeah.
You're gonna use a knife to cut metal.
All right.
That's
Roll
right.
me,
Vibro knife.
roll me mechanics
Like, all
with
these stuff.
1 red dice, 2 purple dice, and a black dice.
You got the arm. You gained 1 B2 droid arm.
1 success, 1 triumph, 1 threat.
You got the arm.
With the damage done to with your shot, you managed to damage the droid's arm joints, and it doesn't take much for you to rip it off. However, with the threat, you have to send this thing to a repair shop to fire again because it was the firing control wires were singed.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure
I can deal
that's
with it
not
when
my
we're
shrapnel.
getting out of here. All right, now, Serafia, let's go.
And at the same time, Dardano's helping Serafina to their feet.
But there's only one I can really stand on.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
at the same time, Nala, you are trying to figure out what to do when there's 2 B2 battle droids in the room with you. When you hear an explosion in the next room, followed by screaming and blaster fire.
God fucking damn it.
What are you gonna do?
She just sighs at that. And I just... So wait. Alright, so the position of the droids. There are 2 beside me or behind me?
They're behind you. They're between you and the door out.
And they're both aimed at me.
They have their arms like raised up in the prepare position.
They only have to lower their arm.
They just have to lower it to fire, basically. Yeah. That's like their first
Oh.
turn.
How close am I to them?
Like 5-6 feet away. It's a pretty small. It's like a decent sized room, but they are like about to grab you, basically.
Would it be possible for me to like get close to them and force their arms down in front of each other?
Oh, you're
You
gonna
watch
run up and make them shoot each other.
Roll me coordination against 3 purples.
Where is my 2 failure, 3 threat? Shit.
Well,
No,
you
you get shot point blank.
attempt. You make an attempt. Unfortunately, the droids are faster. They were programmed to. They're old Clone Wars battle droids. They were designed to fight Jedi. So they're gonna get a free shot at you now.
You just walk. You
Wait,
just
did you
run up and
get to spare?
blank.
No, she
No.
failed. She failed
Okay.
hard.
243 threat, I believe. Is that right?
Yep,
Yep,
she failed
failed
hard.
free
So
threat.
let's see.
No, you just run up and then they shoot you from point blank range. I think that's usually what happens.
Are you
Basically.
fucking kidding me?
What?
I got a nil.
Updating the counter.
Yeah.
You ready for what? You want to know what the roll was? Like the actual dice rolls?
What?
What?
2 failure, 2 advantage, 2 success, 2 threat. With a yellow and a red dice.
Everything. We get 2 of everything.
Oh
What
my
did you roll?
god.
All the above.
Miss
Unfortunately,
Athena, you know you could have used one of the white force die do of not lost your leg.
Unfortunately-
I have more chocolate.
yeah, but unfortunately, well, that's hindsight's a bitch.
Yeah,
Hindsight was
2020.
years ago.
So, Miss Nala Blaze, what are you gonna do now?
So I am basically right next to them at this point in time,
You
right?
basically ran at them, yeah.
You could hold
You are-
the
you are
Trandoshan
in-
hostage.
You are in melee distance now.
Could try
Is it
and grab
possible
that.
just
Sorry.
no, Jared? With him, I would have to be extremely careful on how I hold his hands, because remember they can cut.
You also have claws.
Not piercing
I need
though.
a metal. I don't think
Yeah.
the metals work that well on a metal.
So I'm still technically running at them, right?
Yep, you run at them. You couldn't get there fast enough before they start shooting you, but unfortunately for them, they miss.
All right, I'm just
Right
gonna
in
try
front of
to.
you.
Are you dragging Miss Daldano with you?
Dardano's with
Oh, yeah.
you, Eric.
Yeah,
I'm gonna weave through their legs.
All right, roll me coordination with 3 purples.
And hope they don't grab you.
2 failure, 1 advantage. Damn, I cannot win right now.
All right, they're gonna make an attempt to grab you, so I'm just gonna roll with their.
Put the kitty down.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Gonna be 1 yellow, 2 green against 1 red, and a setback. Wow. So you tried to get between them, and you just feel one of their like massive mechanical hands grab you by the scruff of your jacket and throw you back again into the room.
Like, sit down.
Give yourself actually roll me a resilience check real quick against 2 purples.
Here's my resilience.
Wait, she's a kitty. Couldn't they do coordination to land better?
Well, basically to take the brunt of a being thrown back into a room by a droid.
All right, so you said 2 perps.
Yep.
1 advantage.
Hey.
All right, so you just take 1 strain damage.
Oof.
So you basically got thrown, but you managed to land on your feet thanks to your cat prowess. But now they kind of threw you back towards Quinn, and he's now within melee range of you. So you have a chance to do 1 action before he enters combat phase.
Now we get to see a lizard in combat.
I pulled my pocket blaster from my cleavage and pop his kneecaps.
That will be your your thing. All right. Roll me your light ranged attack against 2 purples with 1 setback.
Two purples and 1 black.
Yep.
1 threat. Damn, I can 20.
So you tried to blast him, and he just immediately grabs the blaster. So I'm gonna roll. What's your brawl?
My brawl is 1 green, 1 yellow.
All right, just roll me that brawl, just straight brawl, no difficulty dice.
3 advantage.
He got 1 advantage on his roll. God damn.
No, you guys this is my gun.
So he tried to grab the gun from you. You managed to get away from him, and you have a turn now. What do you wish to do?
Shoot him.
I'm still going for those kneecaps.
All right, go ahead. Same roll as before. Just give it a step back.
So my light plus 2 purples.
Yep.
3 failure, 1 okay, I just stopped shooting people.
You're the one that dropped the most. That makes sense when
What'd you get? What'd you get?
So you really need to upgrade your skills, girl.
Oh my god. All right, he's gonna try and brawl you again. So same rolls as before.
This time you don't win.
I'm just watching this as I'm coming in, just standing back watching it
I
happen.
got 1 success, 2 advantage.
He got 3 success with 2 advantage, so he's winning this fight.
Man. Yeah.
So he knocks the gun from your hand, and wow. So it's gonna be, what's his score? +1.
This is almost like that little encounter in the shop.
Give yourself 4 damage, my friend.
Hey, where
He
did you
basically-
come from?
He kind of like knocks the gun from your hand and scrapes your arm with his claws.
Oh, yeah, fair point then.
Beware the piercing of Terry.
In both in his soundbite here.
All right. What are you gonna do now? It's your turn.
Well,
Gun's
so
out of your
there's-
hand now, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Knife time. Stab,
All right,
stab.
use that melee roll against
Every time.
1 purple, 1 setback. Actually, sorry, no, not setback, just 1 purple.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Fucking finally. What's the damage on that knife?
Fucking 1.
Bruh.
Oh,
He's
Jesus, no way. Wait, the knife is 1 damage?
Yes.
Is it plastic?
His soak is 5! You ain't piercing
It's,
shit.
it
His
just bounced off
claws
his
are
scales.
better than your knife.
It just bounced off his scales. There you go.
Basically, yeah.
It's just like somebody using a rubber knife.
Oh my
You
god.
chose to bring a plastic knife to a lizard.
And as you try to stab him, he grabs you, and he's now like holding you against him, and he goes,
I'm giving you one last chance.
Panting slightly, she looks him dead in the eyes. You ain't getting her.
and at that moment, Deathstool enters the room. You have 1 free action, my friend, before the battle droid's turn on you.
I take aim
2
and
purple.
fire. You there, Joe?
Yep, I said 2 purple.
Okay.
Just for take aim for also fire.
For firing.
Okay.
One success, 2 advantage.
So you just did 14 damage.
Remember, one of them 7, the other 6.
Oh yeah, I know. So 13 plus 1 minus 6. So you kill one. So you basically killed 1 droid. Just about.
One down.
It's at 1 health left. Jesus.
What's it doing? Just barely up there.
Yeah. And they're swinging around to fire at you, but it's going to be a setback because these are hunking droids that do not move fast. So that's going to be interesting. And I'm going to increase the difficulty to activate their auto fire.
Full auto.
2 success, though. They managed to hit you. And it's going to be 11 minus your soak.
Is that a critical injury yet or no?
Almost. What are you at? What are you at now, Death Stool, for damage?
Oh, you're getting close.
How close
I
are
took
we?
7.
So you took 7. What's your threshold?
15.
What are you at now?
But what are you at?
14.
Oh God. Good night. All right, it's your turn. It's your turn again.
You know what I'm doing. That last one's going down.
Alrighty, same rules before.
Is that 1 HP shoot 1 with each time?
What'd you get?
I had to update account and gag.
God damn it.
Yay.
So yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
So now it's just you with Nala and Quinn. And Nala, roll me your brawl again.
Don't forget Miss Dildano. Edie?
One triumph and 2 advantage.
Excellent. So, how do you want to do this then, Nala? How do you want to deal this blow to this man?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for the jugular.
They really want to hit it where they hurt.
Too many caps to go for the kill.
I'm gonna roll on the critical injury chart. Hold on.
What did they get? All I heard was an advantage because it's all bored out.
This was your knife. This was your knife, right?
Triumph, 1 triumph and 2 advantage.
This is with your knife.
I only heard the advantage parts at the end because the way, for some reason, you only see the word bore out. So I barely understood anything.
Dee, this is with your knife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's
going
the
straight
knife?
for the crown jewels?
No,
what's the crit on the knife?
My crit is 3.
So 35 is the score. He is now stunned.
Hey, that's something.
So you slashed at him, barely hitting his jugular, and he falls back into the couch.
I'm real sorry to do this to you, Sugar. You are a sweet guy and a really nice ride. But I got my priorities.
I asked Nala, do you remember where they keep their storage at in this place?
Down the hall, if I remember, down the hall to the left?
Alrighty.
And so
I give her, I hand Serathina over to Nala. Please take care of them for me. I need to go down there and check this.
No, Dardano had me.
Okay.
Yeah. Dardano basically carries Serathina in, and Nala, you see Serathina's leg, like her right leg, just like limping.
Wait, Fourth Almighty, what happened?
Sugar? Maybe you should come with me to help me get there faster.
Someone say grenade.
Nala just shrugs.
Alright, come on, Nala. Let's go get that stuff. If I'm coming here, I'm at least coming out with something.
I am safely saying this party is allergic to grenades.
I thought
poor choice of words when I still have 1 frag grenade.
The question in the last session, was it Destro that threw the grenade at the door?
Boyd
did it last time.
No, not that door. The one in the med bay. Was that Destro?
Oh,
or was it actually Boyd
that was Destro, actually.
Stop
yes, I did. The irony is the guy who doesn't main in grenades did better with grenades.
Right, so the guy who main grenades and then got killed by him.
Caught up in it.
So what
I'm
do you
going
guys
down to
do
loot
now?
that armory. And I'm bringing Nala with me to help me get there.
So Dardano sees you about to leave. Are you following him, Didi?
Yep.
And she kind of goes, "Are you seriously about to loot when we're still on a hostile station?"
Sugar, with him, he's a walking armory. Just let him.
I tap
Besides,
my helmet.
You're gonna need something to shoot with because this station is about to get hot, and not in the fun way.
I tell her it's going to get hot extra because I turned on an Imperial tracking beacon from the shuttle.
You what?
It's gonna be
We
why?
better get to that armory.
This is the last thing we need now.
Don't
I
worry.
just-
I'll leave the tracking beacon on this station.
I pick up the Seraphina and just start chasing after Destal.
Dardano follows, just completely baffled by you guys and what's going on. And now we're
I'm
going
sure
to cut
she'd
back
probably
to...
think she'd rather be rescued by someone else.
It's up to Joe how quick the Empire gets there.
This is some rescue. I hope you have some sort of escape plan.
Oh, trust me, he keeps all his good toys down in the
Storage.
hangar. And I mean all the good toys.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we'd take someone else out.
Alrighty. We're going to cut to the other group for a minute. We're going to cut to Terry's group.
Terry!
Yep.
Alright, Terry, roll me vigilance. Against
Alright.
2 purples.
Okay. That is 1 failure.
Bruh.
Alright, so we're going to see this coming.
Starting off strong.
Starting off strong.
Yes.
As you're walking, a sniper bolt comes out of nowhere and lands a shot on Cody Starling.
Yep.
Oh no, not Cody.
And he immediately drops to the ground.
Oh no, he's knocked out. Whatever will we do?
And you, with your failure, you did not see where that shot came from.
Shit. So where did I get hit?
You didn't get hit. Cody Starling did. You're
I started
Oh
calling
yeah, I
you.
forgot about
you're
that.
losing
out
That
the
was
uniform.
rolling luck.
I just would like to imagine he's checking himself to make sure he didn't get hit.
Why would you-
Here, we'll make sure you find something.
They hit the prosthetic arm.
Here, we'll make sure you find something.
So, what are you going to do now? You have no idea where that shot came from, Terry.
Shoot. And my gonk droid is away right now. Crap.
Use your lizard eyes, Tear.
Here.
Shoot, does anyone have a hat or a helmet?
Why?
I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna lift up the helmet.
It kind of works when you're in cover, not out in the open.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh
You
yeah, I
are
forgot
kind
we're
of
just out in the
forest.
open on like a trail or something.
You're
That's
basically
where the hats
you're
are
like
gonna
kind of
work
walking
if you're
over here.
the hats are going to work because they can't see you.
Although it would be funny seeing a Trandoshan wearing a helmet.
Yeah. So in hindsight, what I am immediately going to do after that is just dive for cover. Or maybe not
Okay.
even cover,
Just
just
look at Cody and see where
dive
where
for
it
the
hit him. There you go.
bushes.
You and
see
the
where
other
it hit
rebels
Cody. He knows
immediately
what he was
take cover.
facing.
What?
Would you say, Serafina? Sorry, I talked over you by accident.
I'm saying, you know which way Cody was facing. Just use where you got hit to see where it came from. It gives you some idea.
Roll me perception against 3 purples.
Okay. Three failure, 4 advantage.
Well, he's got advantage.
All right, with your advantage, I'm going to be having setbacks to the next roll. Jesus.
Have we derailed this enough, Joe?
No, I'm laughing my ass off right now because this should have been like a simple encounter, but it's already turning funny. So the sniper shoots again. You can't tell from where, and another rebel soldier immediately gets shot in the head and goes down.
Get to the woods. I'm gonna immediately just start booking it.
It was me, and it was me assuming that we was cutting to once the two groups met each other, not this.
Wait, is Wolfie with them?
Not yet.
Wolfie is
No, I assume this. I assume when we switched over, it's going to be at the point where they two met. Since I assume when Wolfie's group was making their way back towards in the same direction as where they went.
Hmm.
So I assumed at this point it's where they met, not Sniper.
Alrighty. Terry, roll me athletics against 2 purples and a setback.
So you said athletics against 2 purples and a setback.
So 2 purples and a black.
That's 3 success, 2 threat.
All right, with your success, you successfully make it to the forest, but with the threat, another one of your soldiers goes down from a sniper shot.
God damn it.
So you have 2 soldiers left, and you just barely make it into the wood line.
That's okay, Terry. All creatures can regenerate their limbs like you.
Yeah.
And is Cody
I was like, oh wait, really quick, what
down
happened to
on
Cody
the field?
Starling? Like, I know he got shot, but
You just left him on the ground.
oh shit, he went
on the
down.
field.
He went down.
He's just knocked out from it.
This is my explanation for why he's not here anymore.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't know until that
NPC,
point that he was actually not here. How long has he been? How long ago did he leave?
Like 30 minutes ago.
I don't even know. That was the point that I actually noticed he wasn't there anymore. Yeah, I was expecting to hear him say something, and it's just silence.
So yeah, so it's now you and 2 other rebels in the forest, and you're definitely dealing with a sniper with how precise these shots are.
Fuck, this is a situation and a half, ain't it?
It is.
Do we know how far we are from the farm?
You do not.
Hmm.
You've been walking for a good little while. You're actually almost back at your original crash site.
Gotcha. Fuck. So this is either a Imperial agent or a farmer that we're gonna have to kill.
Never seen a farmer make shots like that.
Oh no, you would be surprised. Luke was hitting womp rats at 100 meters.
That's true.
Of course, he had the force. He just didn't know it at the time.
Hey, I mean, there are real life.
Maybe this guy's force
who were
sensitive.
Homeboys who
Force
could
sensitive
hit a
snipers.
fly off a tin can.
This is the Last Jedi. They just really did not take the whole non-violence thing to heart.
Remember, we're
Nah,
between
they saw
episodes
you-
4 and 5.
They saw you using the old Jedi symbol for the Alliance and got pissed off at the cultural appropriation. So what you gonna do now, knowing the snipers out there?
Fuck, what can I do? We don't know exactly where they are.
Nope.
If we pop out, we're just gonna get shot again. I think we're just gonna have to, like, army crawl the whole rest of the journey, basically.
Too bad you don't have chameleon genes. Then you could blend
Yeah, that would
in.
have been great.
All right, so roll me a stealth check against 3 purples.
Quick, tear. Embrace your chameleon ancestry.
Yes. Okay, I got 1 success with triumph, 1 triumph, and 3 threat.
Does that count as 1 or 2 triumphs?
It's 1
I
triumph.
don't know.
It just says success with triumph, but it's just 1 triumph.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Joe, we're at
Yeah,
99 triumphs.
Jesus Christ. So, you successfully managed to dive into the bushes. You have experience from your Trandoshan hunting days, and you successfully managed to camouflage yourself. Unfortunately, the two rebels that are with you were not so lucky, and they were more panicky. They tried to shoot back into the forest, and you saw two red laser bolts at the exact same time nail them both in the chest.
Hmm.
So you are now by
so
yourself.
everyone's dead except him. And
This is
Everyone's dead
horrible.
except him.
They don't have the experience gained from getting covered in grease and sent out into the forest to be the pig.
Exactly.
Cody's alive too, right?
You got 3 brawn.
Cody is just like unconscious in the middle of the street.
Exactly. So
Just-
no one's alive.
Just leave him.
No one's
He'll be
alive except
fine.
Cody.
He
Yeah,
always
no,
makes
I'm
it.
just leaving him. I can't go get that guy. Or I'm gonna be making a new character.
Congratulations. We banned
By the way, I
twice.
will say it's now obvious there's 2 snipers because there were 2 shots at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, correction, at least 2. There could be more.
I am not a ranged guy.
So you are just
I-
stealth crawling your way through the forest now.
I'm just
Gonna try
crawling
and
my way
use
through
your
the
lizard
forest.
senses to find him.
Who knows? Maybe one of them will pop up and I can just bite their head off.
But
You should
wanna
have
do you
Taking the
wanna
helmet
try-
off one of the dead troops and thrown it to try and distract them.
Oh yeah,
You
I
want to
forgot they
try
did
it?
have
Go ahead.
loot. I don't want to try it.
But say I'll give you an
Because
advantage.
Well,
they know where they
Well,
shot the guys, and I'm assuming that like they didn't just fall into the bushes or something. Like there's not totally obscured their bodies, right?
I mean, if you want to roll a skullduggery check and see what happens.
All right, I'll roll a skullduggery check.
All right, it's going to be a skullduggery against 2 purples in a setback.
Oh shit! Three failure, 2 advantage. Hmm.
Hold on, I'm going to be rolling this real quick. Let's see. We'll add. You had 2 advantage.
Yep.
All right, so that's a setback. All right. All right, that was a failure. So you're trying to stealthily, carefully grab the helmet of one of the dead troopers, and as if to remind you of their presence, one red bolt lands right next to you. Doesn't hit you, but it lands nearby.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm out.
I'm surprised you didn't try to trace where it came from.
You can try and roll a perception to see if you can figure out where that shot came from. It will be a setback though, because they did roll advantage on the shot, even with the failure.
I don't have time to put on my readers to look for this. And also, literally, I don't know what I would do even if I knew where they were at this point. All my guys are dead.
You can take them out one at a time.
I mean, you do have a blaster
Kill
rifle.
one, then the other one kills you.
Yeah, they are snipers hidden in the forest. I can only find one of them at best.
But
Exactly.
then it leads
It's
it down to a
2v1.
duel.
Oh, duel these guys. I want to win.
I bet you're taking
And
out one of them.
sometimes the only way to win is to run away like a little bitch.
Bro's got one of
Which
the
is what I'll
most
be
stacked
doing.
characters naturally and still runs away.
Bravely
Look,
ran
I'm
away,
stacked in the
away.
sense that I can like punch anyone to death. I can't punch a blaster bolt.
You can try.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. I
All right,
just
so you
took
gonna
out
try-
like
you gonna
4
stealth away then?
It's all
B2s.
trees. I can't hack the trees.
You gonna try and stealth away then?
You could
Yeah.
tear down a tree and throw a tree at them.
I
All right,
could.
so
You have this strength.
I barely had the strength to lift up a gonk droid. I guess is a gonk
called
droid
hysteria-
heavier than a tree?
It's called hysteric
on the street.
strength.
It's
these are
pathetic.
like California red forest trees. I will say.
Yeah, no.
They weigh 200 gonks.
No, you need a quite a few transitions.
We need
to do that.
100 Terrys for that.
500 gunk droids.
That's
So
how
you
much
get
one
We'll attach a
tree
line
weighs.
to each one. They'll like tear the tree out.
I weigh 1.5 gonks.
So you,
Serathina weighs. He's half a gonk.
So you're basically trying to stealth away then, Terry?
Yes.
All right, roll me stealth against 3 purples.
Just imagining Terry just doing the running around, but it's like a lizard.
It's 2 success, 2 threat.
All right, with the success, you're going to get away, but there is going to be 1 shot against you with that threat.
Okay.
But there is disadvantage on these guys, so have fun with that. Holy
All right,
shit!
Let's see. Uh-oh.
I need to update the counter.
Oh,
I get the feeling I'm going to
Hi,
be regenerating some limbs after this.
oh.
What am I updating, Joe?
Hold on. I need to do math here.
Okay, I guess
Alright,
Terry's
already
done.
So it's Jesus Christ.
Terry's already dead.
Maybe.
What is your soak, Terry?
Soak 0. I have basic clothing.
Wait,
You have. It's your brawn.
Yeah, you're supposed to have like 3 soak minimum.
Oh, then my brawn is 3. So I guess
Okay, yes,
3
that's
soak.
Or you're so alright, so you're soaking 3.
I mean, it doesn't help because the snipers have pierce 2.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
So you're gonna take 11 points of damage.
And his wound threshold is 15.
15.
So you just took 11 wounds from a sniper shot,
Okay.
but you successfully get away. That was with
Okay. Can I
disadvantage,
describe
too.
my wound once I get back to Wolfie?
Go ahead. You may do so. For now, you're stealth crawling away.
Okay.
And as
Alright.
you're crawling, you crawl for a few minutes. You hear the sound of a speeder bike engine kind of zip by in the distance.
Oh, shit. Fuck, these recon troopers are supposed to be goobers. Why are they doing this to me?
Turns out the Empire's scary when you don't have main character syndrome.
I don't need main character syndrome. Those guys literally couldn't hit a can.
No.